What is up, gents and gal? We're back at it again. This is our third battle report on the channel, so I appreciate everybody that's following along and who is playing fellow Greyknights. If you're not and you're just a 40k viewer and you like watching battle reports, click subscribe so these videos actually pop up for you guys. My goal, mentioning it now in this video, is to get up to 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible because YouTube limits you streaming if you don't have 1,000 subscribers. Now I have 1,000 plus on my other channel, which is another gaming channel, but I want 1,000 on this channel so that way we can actually stream live events. There's a huge tournament coming up at a local gaming event in Palladium, which is about 45 minutes from me, but there's a huge tournament coming up. There's a tournament today, there's a tournament at the end of the month, there's another tournament I'm going to, and I want to stream the events for you guys, but it won't work unless we have 1,000 subscribers. So first off, if you're watching this video, thank you for clicking on the channel. Subscribe so that way we can start streaming and bring you guys events all over the East Coast, because that's my goal of this channel, is to basically widen the 40k. It's already huge, but widen the player base of 40k. And again, we're inviting people to come out, play some games. There's a bunch of stores around me. I'm not, going to just one specific store. I'll travel 45 minutes to an hour, whatever it may be. There's actually a guy who watched one of my videos coming in tomorrow to play a game. He's playing Necron, so shout out to that guy. I'm sorry I forgot your name, but you're in Discord, which it's not your real name. But today we have the battle report against Adepta Sororitas. Sorry if I mispronounced that. I call them Sisters of Battle because that's what they were way back when I started playing this game, and they are completely different now. So many new models, so many new people. People asked if I lift. I do not lift. I just have a cool Star Wars shirt on. And I just came back from another game store, which I bought a crap ton of terrain from, which is why I'm able to set up a home base at my place. So if you guys want to come out, play a game, record, talk, drink beers, whatever it may be, let me know. But with this one, they are insane. If it wasn't for Marcus, who was our opponent, such a nice guy, tournament player, knows all the rules. He actually plays Greyknights as well. He helped me with the entire battle, learning the new rules, new strats. We actually tried a new Brotherhood today. It was the Reserver Brotherhood, where if you have an Apothecary, you can use the Blessing to get a 5-up Feel No Pain, and also you can bring a Dreadnought, which I think only one Last Blade runs Dreadnoughts right now. But I watched this video and I was like, hey, I want to try this out, because you boost it up with the CP and you get Speed 8 and 1 extra damage. So he's damage 4 on his like close combat fist, which is pretty insane. I ran him with a multi-melta. He died because I didn't really play him very smart. But we also tried the Apothecary, and we also tried 10 Terminators. Now, never playing the new Adepta Sororitas before, I didn't know any of the rules. So Marcus definitely helped out. They actually have a strat, which you can actually deny Psychic Powers on 1 dice on a 6-up. Then they have kind of the same thing as us with Tides, which can't change. I don't know if you can change it like we can, but they have a Tide where you can do it on a 5-up, which he was nice enough not to do it. So I'm pretty sure if we play this in a tournament, he would just kick my ass. But he didn't use it, so he used something else because he was being nice. But if he did use it, he'd shut down almost every single Psychic Power I tried, which is ridiculous. 33% chance just to shut down a Psychic Power is really overpowered. I kept saying this army is really overpowered because I've never seen it before. Kind of like what I said with the Ultramarines when I first played them. So yeah, this match was very hard. We wound up, well, you'll find out when you watch it, but enjoy it. Let me know in the comments what we changed, what you'd like to see, what you thought about this list. This list kind of like didn't do what I wanted it to do. I based it around the 10 termies surviving longer than 1 turn. Didn't work out that way. You'll see. Maybe I'll try it again. But we're gonna go back to 3 Dreadknights, Grandmaster, and 2 Interceptor squads in the next video coming up hopefully tomorrow. But again, enjoy it. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys aren't a part of the Discord as well, it's a Greyknight/40k Discord. Posting lists, talking about tournaments, showing off your paint job, all that stuff. That's in the link below as well, so you can join that. And guys, enjoy the video. Let me know what you guys think. Alright guys, so we're back at Showcase Comics in Swarthmore, PA. We're playing the Sister today. This is Marcus. Hello Marcus. Really nice guy, super into competitive play, so it's going to be a really, really fun match. Huge Sisters battle. When I pulled out my army and put it next to his army, it like wasn't even comparable. So Marcus, please explain to us what you have here with the Sisters.
Sure, so I'm running double detachment today. So the first thing is going to be an Argent Shroud Battalion. It's going to be led by Morvenn Vahl, who will also be the Warlord.
She is insane.
We have a Palatine. We also have 4 Battle Sister squads. We have 2 units of Dominions, each with 4 Stormbolters. We have a unit of 5 Retributors with 4 Heavy Flamers and a Combi Melta on the Superior. 2 units of 4 Multi-Melta Retributors, each with a Combi Flamer on the Superior. Each Retributor unit has 2 Cherubs attached to it, and then 2 Rhinos in. Then we have a Bloody Rose Vanguard, which is led by a Canoness with Blessed Blade and Word of the Emperor. We have a Dogmata. We have a Repentia Superior and a Hospitaller. We have 9 Repentia, and then 2 units of 10 Sacrisans with Halberds and the Spear on the Champion.
So, and who's your Warlord?
Warlord is Morvenn Vahl.
That seems common sense, right?
Yep.
So this is going to be the first time playing Sisters. He was trying to explain to me all the special dice they get, all the rules, and they seem very, very good, very scary. So this is going to be super fun to kind of test out. This is your tournament list too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, awesome. So I said, he's like, who do you want me to run? I was like, just run your tournament. We're gonna go ham on this. So let's get into the Greyknights. All right, so don't mind the Chinese. We're about to eat. So today we're trying out a new list. This is kind of like a testing / fun list against the super crazy tournament list over there. So we're gonna go into, it's not sword bearers, it's these guys, preservers. So I don't think anybody's ever seen this on YouTube yet, but the preservers have a special thing with the charge of the ancients. We're gonna turn one dreadnought into basically beast mode. He's gonna have a move of 8. You can reroll charge rolls, and each time this model fights, if it made a charge move this turn, add 1 to the damage characteristic of melee weapons. So we're testing it out. We also have this, so we're bringing an Apothecary to give us a 5-up Feel No Pain instead. So if the Terminators cast this, basically that's going to be their thing, and then we put this on the, I believe, Apothecary. So we have to read that if he gets a 6-inch Feel No Pain for that. But this is the list. It's pretty small. Again, we have 3 Dread Knights in the back. That is not a Grandmaster, it's just a regular Dread Knight. But they all have Stormbolters, Side Cannons, and Swords. And then we have the Brother Captain. We're testing him out today. He's got a Demon Hammer and also the Relic Demon Hammer, which does 4 damage, -3 AP. We have the Librarian. He's bringing Gate of Affinity as well as Vortex of Doom. He's going to be kind of like our little nuker guy. And he's our Warlord. Then we have Drago. Obviously, he's kind of like a must now. And then we have an Apothecary over there who has a Halberd and Sanctuary on him. Then we have a squad of Terminators. We're actually testing out the Terminators. I know the strikes are very, very good now. But the Terminators we're going to test out. We have all swords, so we're also testing out swords today. Swords with 2 side cannons and basic Terminators. We have 2 squads of regular strike squads. They have 2 silencers in each squad because they're free. With swords all over the place, and then we have a squad of purifiers, which I think are doing really, really good right now. 2 incinerators, which also are very good, and all halberds. So we're testing out the halberds versus the, T3 chicks over there, but pretty basic. So again, we're going to be testing out this with the new preservers rule. But what is the mission today, Marcus?
The mission is going to be retrieval. This is going to be a hold 1, hold 2, hold more. And we will be playing lengthwise.
Yep, so we're going to be deploying this way. The terrain setup, really, really cool terrain at this store. We're going to be doing the whole outline is the base. These are line of sight blocking terrain. The ones out here are also line of sight blocking terrain. And again, we're going around the bases. These 4 on the corner are going to be dense terrain, which gets the -2 move, +1,
-1 to hit.
So if you're in Tied to Shadows, which we probably will be, you also get the -1 to save, or +1 to save. So let's roll off right first to see who places.
Yep.
Let's do that. So I got a dice here. I got a 5.
A 6.
Nice. All right, so he's going to be taking sides and going first, and we'll come back after deployment.
Pretty much.
All right, cool. So this is deployment. We got Sisters. They chose this side. Greyknights are all the way over there. So where'd you set up, everybody? Basically everybody within 18 inches as far forward. They have a stratagem. It's not a stratagem. They just have it. Like the Rhinos, they move up. And
the Dominion squads give a 6-inch scout move after once determining first player. So after we'll roll off, we'll then see if the Dominion squads want to scout the rhinos up 6 inches, and we'll go from there. It's pretty much like your redeploy.
Seems really good. And then we do have the the 30-point thing to redeploy, but we basically have the 2 strikes, all the Dreadknights, and then the Termi squad with all the characters in between. The Dreadnoughts back there. We're gonna deep strike the Incinerators and the Librarian. So, ready to roll off?
Sure thing.
Let's do it, Marcus. Ba-ba!
2.
2. 5.
6.
Oh, we got a 6.
First turn to me.
So I guess, do we roll off to see who deploys first? Because I redeploy, you have redeploy?
I believe active player would take theirs first.
Got it. Alright, so you can, are you going to have redeploy?
I am.
Of course he is. And it's 6 or 12?
6.
6 inches.
And I've unfortunately boxed that rhino in, so it's not going to
Alright, and I guess I'm going to probably take my Stratagem. So basically...
I Miracle Die, see what I get for start a battle round. I get a 2.
Alright, so that's his Miracle Die. So we redeployed the 2 Dreadnoughts, or Knights, and 1 little guy. So we're going to test it out, but we're going to come back after movement, turn 1. Alright, so end of movement, turn 1 for the sisters. Looks like these guys scooted up. These guys got out of the Rhino, moved into the terrain piece. She did something. They reroll once.
It's the Palatine, so it gives rerolls once to wound while within range.
Got it, and then everybody else scooted up.
Multi-melters are right under here.
Scoot under there.
They came out of the Rhino.
Yep. And the Warlord is right there. Does what'd she do as an order? Anything?
Reroll once to hit wound.
Got it. So that's why you divvied it up.
Yep.
So they both have it. Cool. So you ready to go into it?
Sure thing.
Let's do it. So
we'll start with
what are you killing?
this multi-melter unit here. We measured it out within 24 of this back Dreadknight.
Got it.
So being Argent Shroud, I'm able to get out and move and still kind of stationary. So it's going to be 8 shots, hitting on 3s.
Rerolling once.
Rolling once. Drop 1.
It's a lot of 3s.
And then T7, correct?
6.
T6, so still 3s.
Still 3s.
Rolling my 1s.
Guys. Alright, I lose a dude.
So it will be 6, sir. 4 up invul.
6 4-up invuln from Melta. This is a great way to start. So we got 1, 2, 3 go through. And it's 3d6, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to spend 1 CP and reroll one of those. Ba-ba! Got it. So 2 go through.
Alright, 2d6.
2d6.
You get 9, I'll
9. Nice. 9. Got 4 left. That was this one, right?
take it. Yes, sir. I will pop my 2 cherubs. So 2 of those multi-melters will fire again. So
Oh,
4
forgot
more
about
shots.
that. Nice.
Reroll the 1. Nope. And 3. 3.
1 go through. He needs a 4 to kill him. Of
Get the
course.
5.
Got it. So this
Does
guy
he
is...
explode?
No, he does not.
Great.
1 Dread Knight down.
Since I did kill something in shooting, I will need to roll for a miracle die at the end of the phase, just to remind myself. We then have the second multi-melta unit into this back Dreadknight, excuse me. 6, 8. Same thing, but I am not re-rolling once to hit because it's only a Palatine in range. And it batters. Palatine paying off. 4, please.
4 4-ups. We got 2 go through.
2 go through. I will spend a CP to reroll the 1. So it'll be 7 damage. And I will pop their 2 cherubs as well for 2 more multi-meltas to fire.
Nice.
All hit. Rerolling 1s. Just 2.
2 saves. 2 4. 1 goes through.
Just 2.
2. Goes down to 6.
Oh, you just need a day of time, not like a day off work.
Other than that, really nothing else worth shooting at this point that I have line of sight to, or I'm just too short range. So be over to Greyknights.
Awesome. So turn 1, we lost the Dread Knight with, what, 1 squad? That's awesome. So lesson learned. That was really good. Watch out for those chicks. Okay, so Greyknights, they all shunted up. We spent 1 CP for the captain to give me +1 to my psychic test. So we'll start off rolling our sanctuary onto the Terminator unit. So this goes off, and you deny for everybody, right?
Correct. So that front Retributor squad will try to deny. On a 6, we'll stop it. We do not.
Alright, so they have sanctuary.
We are then going let's see.
He is going to try, and let's just do a, what do they have? They're going to try the psychic power on here.
Okay.
4 I don't think goes off. I think I need a 5. Oh, I get +1. That goes off.
So we will try and deny it with the Sancrecid squad.
Say that 10 times fast.
Does not. So you do get your secondary.
It is a 5.
Great.
They're going to try it back here. No, they actually need a 5, so that goes off. I
Great.
don't know if you're within 24.
No, they're way too far out.
Alright, so that'd be 1 there. 1 there. He is going to cast, let's just go for a smite.
I believe the closest might be the Retributors.
These guys are, this guy's 18, and that guy is out of, I mean they're both exactly like 18.
So then it's your call. Where do you want it?
Okay, I'll try and kill the Meltus.
Alright.
So first smite goes off.
We will try and stop it with the squad that's being smited. Nope, so we will take
1.
1. So the Sergeant will go down.
Why not the Melta? These guys did that. He is going to cast a, we'll go another smite into there. Goes off.
Okay. Can you just check from the girl in the back there with the, right behind the sacrosanct, the big base right behind the sacrosanct? Yep, 24.
So I guess it's going to be, this is the big flamer.
Yep.
Alright, she will try.
We'll start off there.
Nope, goes off.
Alright, D3.
Fire these into overdrive.
2 more go down.
12 shots. I'm going to...
Doesn't your whole army have a 6 up penalty? 6 up invul.
6 up pinball.
Got it. Alright, he casts Sanctuary. These guys are going to cast the Brotherhood spell.
Okay.
I think it's a 5. Goes off.
We'll try and deny from the Rhino.
On 2s.
Nope.
Psyker.
It's not a Psyker, it's just Sister's Army.
AP -2, no
Okay.
cover.
He's going to cast the, Drago's going to go, he's going to cast a, Lord, yeah, he's going to cast a Gate Affinity.
Roll the damage individually.
Goes off.
So,
Morvenn Vahl will try and deny. Nope, does not.
So let's gate.
Another dead rubric. Another dead rubric. Okay, so I'm just going to set another deck aside.
If I shoot her, can you...
She's within 3.
Bodyguard.
Guard, yep.
Another dead. Another dead. And so that should be 8.
So all the characters here are bodyguarded. The one that's not right now, currently, would be the Repentious Superior.
And what does she do?
She's the one that gives the buffs to the Repentious, who lets them run in charge, gives them +1 to wound.
7 left, or 3 left. Okay. Alright.
Right, so
And the reason we're going through that for secondaries is he's taken Assassinate.
if I charge there, I only need 9, correct?
As long as you're not going through the woods. If you end up having to go through the woods, it'll be -2.
Like if I go like this?
In that case, to follow up.
Yep, as long as you can clear.
and
Yep,
just try to
you're
finish
good.
them off. Zangers are how many wounds per model? 2. 2 each? Okay.
Gate!
I am less concerned.
Oh, and he's got the Fortune Cookie. He gets to reroll all attacks. Right? Hits?
Yep.
Okay. That was Drago's thing. Now Drago's going to do a Vortex of Doom into the Rhino.
Okay.
These guys are actually closer.
Okay.
So Vortex of Doom. Actually, I think this thing's closer.
The Rhino, yeah, probably just by a hair.
Where's Drago? Yeah, Rhino's closer. So Vortex of Doom. Does not go off. He's a 7. We'll spend 1 CP to reroll that. That doesn't go off either. Good job, Drago. Drago spent 6 CPs last game and didn't do any psychic powers.
Ooh.
I kept getting like extra dice, all that stuff. So he did that. He's done. That thing is going to cast +1 to his save. No, he's going to do the thing.
The objective?
Yeah. That goes off.
I will try and stop with either the Dogmata. Why not? It does get stopped.
And I think that rings in the end of my first turn. He should be over here with this guy.
He's going to smite the lady.
Sure.
No morale. Half you.
Smite.
She will then try and stop it out of spite. Nope, she'll take 3. All right.
How many does she have? 5?
I believe she's a 4/1 character. I will double check for you.
I see. I assumed it would be outflanked or
It's supposed to be within the which is like I can deploy
Alright, and I think that is everybody. Alright, let me mark it off. So we're gonna start, we're gonna shoot the incinerator, or interceptor, whatever the gun is called.
Retributors.
Yeah, into those guys. And then we'll shoot the side cannons into here.
Alright.
So we got side cannons. Within, that's wounds, so all these miss.
T3, strength 8, so 2s.
Reroll 1s. 2 wounds minus 2.
I'm a 2-up save and also a 4-up invul, so 4-ups. I save both.
Oh boy. And then these guys, so the...
Silencer?
Yep. That's what it's called. I found out in a comment that silencer is strength 5, not strength 4.
Very nice.
So I've been rolling them off the whole
assault
time.
weapons on the bows.
3s,
Attack.
and then
3s again.
Yep, so strength 5. Reroll 1s. 4 8s.
Alright. 3-up armor save, +1 for light cover, but -1 rend, so back to my 3-ups. And we go down.
Barely. Only 2 failed.
And the no rerolls thing also happens in command phase?
They did their job. They made their points back.
They did.
Okay.
Alright,
So it's just, you're forgoing.
all of these guys are just going to shoot into the squad.
Great.
Actually,
Makes sense.
yeah, we're going to try and light up that squad a little bit.
So the strike squad's going to go into the retributors in the building. Great.
8. So 8 regular guys, and then the silencer.
Okay.
Yeah, silencer.
So stormbolters. And then 3s to wound.
Reroll 1s. Take these 2 out.
That is the next level. I love the weather.
4 wounds, no anything.
So 2-up saves. We lose 1, so the sergeant will go down.
Alright, and then the silencer. And then, oh, he needs 4s, so those 2 miss. And then 3 wounds.
This will be 3-ups. All good.
Cool. Alright, Termes. Let's see, he's got a mastercrafted Stormbolter, so he's going to go into that squad as well.
Alright.
These hit. And then,
3.
Yep. 3 wounds, -1.
So then 3-ups again. Lose another one.
3 left?
3 left, correct.
Alright, so now we got... We'll go... These guys, we'll go 2, 4, 5, or 6. Can they see them?
Yep, because I'm in the building, so I got the window right there, so definitely have sight.
Actually, we'll try to blow up the rhino.
Alright.
So 2 shots, rerolling 1s. Hits.
3s. Strength 7, strength 8, toughness 7.
So, rhinos are toughness 7. 1 wound, -4.
6 up invul for Shield of Faith.
I'm gonna reroll that.
You're gonna reroll? Alright.
Not looking good for Team Gaunt over here.
Got it.
Alright. 2 6-ups needed. I saved 1.
Oh my god. So good. Is it 1d6?
It's 1d6.
Plus 2?
Are you within 12?
Yeah.
Yep, so d6 plus 2.
8.
That's a hurting rhino.
Okay, so then we'll do the 2 side cannons. One's over there. One can't see. So 1 side cannon into it. That'll be
Just one
3.
sword cannon.
We'll go the Nemesis Stormbolter into him from Drago.
Okay.
2s.
He does not reroll his own ones.
Okay. And then,
Unless you give him the buff.
Nope. And then 4s or 5s.
5s.
1 saves.
It's -2, I think, right?
-1.
It's only -1.
Yeah, they just mastercraft it.
Alright, so that'll put me on a 4 up. I take it.
It's 2 damage.
I'm actually going to spend a CP to reroll that. And we make it. I don't need the gooey insides all shot up by Terminators.
Alright, and then the 1 side cannon over there. And then and it's -2. No, -1. Here we go. So 3s. All hit. And then needing 3s.
Reroll 1s? Oh no, it's Brother Captain's right now.
We're gonna do 1 of them. I already spent it, so we can't do it. Good job, side cannon. So everything else I said into the squad.
Correct.
So we got 1, 2, 3. And then 3.
3s again, yep.
I think I'm done rolling in this box.
So 3. Shouldn't you have more going at the squad?
How many is over there? I can't see.
There was only 3, but don't you have all this going into the squad?
Yeah. So that's 3 for now.
Yep.
And then how many I got left? 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Should be 6, right? Because you had a side cannon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Perfect.
I was talking to Will the other day. I'm like, should I make a
Got one more 1.
like way long time ago we made like an announcement where we were like, hey, like we want to encourage people to make their names like their name or like include their name, not standing in the sword. But like we're like, hey, could you guys do that? Like, I don't know, it's a lot to ask for them.
And 3 more.
Yep.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16.
I know it sounds
So 16 3-ups.
School night on the Discord.
And that's the squad. They are way gone.
Spent a lot of CP for that. Trying to avenge my fallen brethren. The side cannon's whiffing on that rhino kind of sucked though. So that unit is done. Let's shoot these guys. Did they shot? I think everybody over here shot. We just got that Dread Knight over there.
If I wanted to fail for devotion like this unit or something, that's so
Alright, we are going to shoot. Everybody has 1 wound, right?
Correct.
Alright, so let's go 1 wound.
1 wound, 6 up invul, 5 up feel no pain.
We're gonna shoot.
I don't think that's how they did it. I'm gonna throw that out.
We're gonna shoot the silencer into them.
Okay.
We'll shoot the. I can't split up the silencer shots, right? I can't go 4 and 4.
At least 3 mean.
All right, so 1. See, it's tough. 1 wound left. Shit ton of guys.
Does it do additional D3? So 1 more?
I'm gonna then use my game phase reroll.
Oh, okay.
2 up.
Reroll.
2 up in the cover, 3 up outside. So 3 up, 2 up.
And what's their weapons?
Eviscerators, so they're going to be forced to hit. They'll be strength 6, so wounding you on 4s, 2 damage, -4 AP, and they get to reroll failed misses in the first round of every combat due to the Zealot keyword.
Seems good.
Fragile, but hammers. Heavy flamers, and then the Stormbolter squad.
We might just shoot the fucking Rhino.
And I think you can draw a clear line of sight around the corner. Yep.
So we'll go side cannon into the Rhino.
Okay.
And then we'll go silencers into these ladies.
What are you hitting on right now?
Oh, good question. You get to reroll everything. Or just hits.
I'm going to spend 1 CP for the smokescreen keyword to make the Rhino -1 to hit.
Got it, so I need 5.
Correct.
So 5 for the side cannon. Gets a reroll.
Yep. Drago reroll.
So 2. Strength 7. Or strength 8.
Strength 8, T7, so 3s.
2 saves, -2.
So I will go to a 5 up. I failed both, so 4 damage.
Yep. And then silencers into there. So we got 6.
That's 44 by 60 for
Oh, I still hit on 4s. I'm thinking I'd take that away. Right, because I'm not shooting.
Yep, correct.
Okay. So these. This one misses. This one misses. And then 3s.
3s.
+1 shot.
2, 4, 6, -1.
All right. Repentia don't care about AP because we're on our 6 up invul. We save 1, and then we have a 5 up, feel no pain on the Repentia. We save none, so 5 will go down.
Go to charge phase. The Dread is going to charge into.
Just to let you know, these do have a 3-inch heroic intervene.
Okay. And what's their weapon profile?
Their weapon profile is they will be 3 attacks at strength 6, AP -3, 1 damage per. The sergeant will be at 2 damage.
Okay. So we're going to. PG's going to charge me. Alright, we're going to try here.
So it's going to be a 9-inch charge because of the deep strike.
Yep. So I'm thinking, do I just try and kill these guys or go after her?
This is why I always ask when we're trying to do this training, be like, hey, you have any questions about it? Because it's like,
It's better if I
We'll go for her.
Go for your assassinate target.
That is a 4. So that is not going to do it. That is all my. What does that do?
okay.
There's 2 squads in there.
There is 1 squad in that one.
We're gonna try.
All right. You make it.
10.
Yep, go to the back corner and you will not pull the heroic intervene.
Alright, so charge target.
Mm-hmm.
We have
5+ invulns.
5 attacks.
All right.
Needing 3s.
So I will pull a.
These miss. He gets something because he's hyper. It's the brother and thing. Result add 1 to damage character. So +1 damage. So 3 hit. Strength 12.
So still 3s because you're not quite double.
So 2 minus.
That's a 5+, so try to make.
Could be like 3 or
Minus
something.
3 or
It's gonna, no matter what, it'll probably put me on my 6 up invul. So we'll just see if it matters. Nope, I fail him anyways, even if it's
Okay,
less than
that's
that.
4 each.
So 4 damage. Okay. So he will die. Does he explode?
Explode!
No.
Of course, when you don't, or else you don't.
And there'll be 5 dominions inside. Fuck. All 5 are okay.
Alright, so that's Greyknight, turn 1, bottom 1. We got 2 points for the 2 objectives. We failed that charge over there. We only killed one of the things over there. So I think that was it. The only thing I have is grind them. No, I have assassinate, the psyche power, and what was the other one?
You have grind them down. I only killed one of your units. You did end up picking up the Rhino and both Retributor squads, so you will score grind them down.
Yay. And and then that Dread Knight's probably going to die. This Dread Knight's going to die. So we'll come back after Sisters turn 2.
I do owe you morale on the Repentia.
Got it.
They've lost 5. Their leadership 8. So let's see what we get here. We roll a 2, so we are fine.
Got it.
First is
Alrighty. So sorry, the end of the movement. Turn top of 2, right? Where do we move up? These guys scooted up.
So everything on this side is kind of pushed forward a little bit. The Dogmata has made the Sacrosanct objective secured. Vahl has given them full rerolls. The Dominions have tucked back into the ruin a little bit. I pushed out to the sides a bit to help screen from the remaining stuff in Deep Strike. The Repentia want retribution for all their sisters that have died. Pushed in, consolidated on the objective, hung tight with the Rhino, not really much else going on. So then we're just going to kind of push into the shooting. Morvenn Vahl is going to split her fire. She's going to take her missiles into the Dreadnought, and she's going to put her heavy bolter into the Terminators.
Got it.
So let's go with the Krak missiles into the Dread. So hitting on 2s, because she's a vehicle. Both hit. Needing
Toughness 7.
So needing 4s.
I didn't realize
Nothing.
how many wounds are.
And then the heavy bolter into the Termies.
Are you within or outside of 12? It's -1 to hit. I'm still in tides.
There it is. And then 3 to wound. 1 wound. Her heavy bolter, I believe, is -2. Let me just confirm real quick for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so -1, so 2 up. Got it.
I'll look into it because honestly,
The Dominions are going to open fire into the Terminators. We are outside of rapid fire range, unfortunately, so it's only going to be 6 shots. But excuse me, 8 shots. There's 4 of them.
And this is -1 to hit still.
-1 to hit, but rerolling 1s for Morvenn Vahl.
She's so good.
And we are spending a CP for Blessed Bolts, so any 6 to hit is 2 mortal wounds.
Wow. No 6s.
No 6s, lots of 3s, and only 1 reroll.
we're gonna kill some
Nothing.
bricks,
And then to wound,
kill some.
nothing.
That was a lot of 3s. That really helped out.
Keep playing my
It's like when you forget to change the tide, it goes in your favor.
So with that, really not much else other shooting that I have that's really worth even rolling it out.
You can run and shoot, can't you?
I can.
Do you want to run and shoot?
No, I'm fine. There's no point just trying to chip knights on a 2 Dreadnought.
Got it.
So I think we're over into charges.
All right, charge.
So we are 8 inches away from Drago, so it'll be a 7-inch charge. So we are going to multi-charge both the Dreadnought and Drago with the Sacrosancts. And we get an 8. Perfect.
Who said that? My grandfather? So we're gonna just go toe objective here, get behind the template, and these guys are gonna retrieve in this quadrant. So I'm gonna retrieve 1 more.
Perfect.
Then
Morvenn Vahl is going to charge next.
going to
Makes it with a 3.
Got a 3. Let's go.
The Canoness is going to try and charge the Dreadnought.
he has to be. He still has to have some semblance of.
With a 10, she will make it in.
Putting someone down, but he's not gonna. He's gonna make it. He's gonna take it lightly for himself. But he's
And
you know what I mean?
Dogmata is going to try. We'll see.
Oh, really? You're too.
Probably need big numbers.
Let everybody know. That's so humiliating. Don't say that. You know.
That'll make it.
Eating our cheese.
Does she have to be base to base or just within an inch?
Within,
Got it.
and that will be it for
These
my
guys?
charges. Oh, thank you. The Repentia. The Repentia.
Can't forget those guys.
Of course.
There, there.
5 makes it.
Yeah. I'm gonna be really cheeky over here and move these guys over here.
Alrighty, so choosing to go with the Penters first. He chose that the Dread Knight is going to fight last.
So Repentia are base 2. They're going to be 3 attacks per because they're in Bloody Rose. So it's going to be 12 attacks. They hit on 4s, but they reroll because of Zealot. And 6s explode as part of my Sacred Right.
Back here, feeling good about that. We will.
Alright, so we've got 2 misses, but 3 explosions.
Nice.
We are strength 6 to your toughness 6,
yep.
so typically be 4s, but we're within 6 of the Repentance Superior, so it's +1 to wound.
So killing her probably would have been smart.
Where's the nearest psycho over here? Sorcerer over there. Taking us home.
Wow. 4, 8, 11. It's going to put you on your invul.
So 11 4-ups. How much damage each?
2 damage per.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's dead. 2, 4, 6, 12. Yep, gone.
Okay, got the big 6 with the Druid Lord.
Funny little chain sword just nick at his ankles and killed the Dread Knight.
Would you like to interrupt with Drago?
I guess we have to, right? They're like really strong in combat.
You got a 3-up invul. It's just volume of attacks. How comfortable are you on it?
How many attacks do you have into?
It's going to be 3 attacks per. She's going to have 4. With Pylon, I can probably get 4 Gyrals, maybe 5.
Yeah, we'll interrupt.
Okay. So Drago's going to interrupt.
So Drago has 6 attacks. Hits on 2s. These hit. And then
Wound on 2s.
Up over here.
That's 4 wounds.
4 wounds. It's going to put me on my 4-up invul with my shield. I make 2, so 2 will go down. Pull those 2. You explode, let's at least get some value out of them.
5, almost a max.
Stay out.
We're gonna take our lead guy. Lead guy's going
Into your Terminator so I don't pull him in.
going here.
Who's your favorite character?
Yeah, I thought there was a stratagem that I could interrupt or do the sacrifice thingy with the Terminators. And I'm sure it's somewhere in the book, I just can't find it. It might be one of the special powers, special points you have to spend for.
So we're going to roll the Sergeant first because she has a 2 damage weapon.
Got it.
So 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, full rerolls because they were buffed by Morvenn.
Got it.
It doesn't have enough bodies to
All hit.
have the staying power.
She is strength 6, so wounding on 3s, rerolls. 4.
4 saves? Baba! Takes 2.
4 damage.
Nice. So he dies.
Nope, should be like 6 wounds. 2 damage per, not 4 damage.
Oh, I thought it was 4 damage each. So 2 damage each?
Yep.
So he took 4.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're gonna look like over there with Helldrakes as is. So I'm just gonna trade him away for something and make you shoot.
Losing Drago this early is not good.
They're missile this
Full
match.
rerolls.
That squad is already 2 weak.
6s explode, need to remember that. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3 extra attacks.
Exactly. So I just want to get some points for him.
Winning on 3s.
How many people are attacking?
5. There's 3 attacks per. They're base 2, but Bloody Rose when I charge gives me +1.
Awesome.
More. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17.
Well, here's 10. Wow. And then 17?
7 more, yep.
3, 6, 7.
So this guy's gotta go.
Failed 2.
And they go out
How many wounds does he have?
Go on for a turn and they come
He's
back.
7, so I have to reroll one of these.
No, these are only 1 damage per, so you'll be alive on 1 wound.
Sorry. So he's got 1 wound left.
Right.
Any more attacks coming in?
At Drago, no.
He saved it! Oh my god! That first roll, honestly, I'm sorry. That was that was a lot of 3s.
No, understood. Completely understood.
Oh my god.
So now we're going to do Morvenn Vahl into your Dreadnought.
Seems good.
She has 5 attacks. I'm going to use her big profile.
Okay.
Her Warlord trait is she rolls everything, re-rolls everything in combat.
Seems good.
So she's hitting on 2s. Re-rolling. She does get the Sacred Right, so she does get the exploding 6. She is +3 strength, so she's strength 8. So 3s. So that would be 6 at -3.
6 at -3. So
And one wound roll of 6 is mortal
So you
wound
know
in
we're talking about how
addition.
like Eldar got really vanilla?
okay, so these
Then it has makes it really kind of salty.
save one of them, right? Because I'm a 3 up, go up to a 6 up. So 1 saved, and then 5 wounds plus an extra mortal wound. So 6 wounds.
So they're 3 damage per.
So he probably just dies, right? All right, so
Does
blow
he
up.
Now I can understand.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. So he has the thing where it goes down to 1 less.
So it'll be 2 damage per.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Plus the mortal.
He probably has.
You think he's probably 8 wounds?
Yeah, I've never used them before. 8 wounds. Okay, so he does not blow up, so he gets removed.
I'll take my consolidates.
Make it uniform. It's weird that it is the way that it is right now.
And that's and the Dogmata, since they didn't fight, get their pile
So
out.
bubble out here, bubble out back here.
Cool.
Okay.
Good
Alright.
assault phase.
I did kill something in assault, so I get a miracle die.
I'm gonna move to second phase.
5. Finally, a decent miracle die.
Well, those are for
Oh, you know what? I gotta be mindful.
where you don't run away.
Yes. For morale.
Yes. All right. So that is the end of top of 2. We'll come back after Greyknights movement phase.
You're on.
So these guys are going to cast the psychic power in this thingy. Oh, sorry, movement. Everybody moved up. These guys stay the same. All these guys are trying to go towards that character over there because she's amazing. Nobody's over here left, so I got nothing in this vicinity. Those guys deep struck over there. Hopefully, we can get some mortal wounds. She has a 4-up shrug off mortal wound, so hopefully we can do some damage over there.
And that's your purifiers in your library.
Yes, so the Purifier's got 2 flamers, and then Libby's got some spells, and then all the Terminators are kind of moving up here. So first we're going to try this psychic test, but the objective goes off.
I will try and deny with the Sacristants right up front.
Got it.
Does not stop it. Only got a 5.
These guys are going to try on this one. That does not go off. He is going to do a
we're gonna put catalyst on
smite into these guys.
insulated squad.
Goes off.
They will try and stop it. Why not? They do not. They take 1. I have my Hostile Terror tucked in the back there, so 6 up, feel no pain. Nope, one of them feels no pain, so one of them will drop.
We will still.
We're gonna put Sanctuary onto these guys. Goes off.
We will try and stop that with. I've got 3 characters in addition to this bubble here, so we'll try and stop that with the Dogmata. Nope.
These guys are gonna do the
This guy, he is going to.
Reroll wounds.
yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna try Hammerhead.
Still
No, we're gonna do 5 up feeling good.
Okay.
into.
Don't know if it goes off. I think it does on 6.
Most of your powers are pretty low, I think so.
Yeah, because we don't get the +1 anymore.
Right.
But it goes off on a.
1s now. Okay. He's not the biostorms here. So we're getting on
6.
3s now.
All right. Canoness will try and stop that.
2, so that is going to be.
She does not.
8 at AP minus.
They are all sorts of protected.
on the end
He
roll.
is going to cast a Empiric Amplification onto
And that's the brother captain or the
the brother
captain.
captain. Got it. Apothecary casted Sanctuary. So let me know if that is within 12 of her.
Yeah, you're over her base.
Okay, so we're going to try on her. It's +1 damage.
Okay.
Does not go off. Peril, I'm going to reroll that.
Okay. Down to 1 CP.
For a second, I'm like, wait, you can't go to the shooting.
Wait, I can't perils. He took that thing where it can't peril.
Okay.
So I don't peril, but it doesn't go off.
Got it.
So I don't have to reroll that.
Got it.
He's going to try. He's going to do the Vortex of Doom.
Doom.
Doom goes off.
Can she protect herself from the doom? Nope.
So 2d3 on her.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 3, 4, 5.
Okay. So 4 up, feel no pains.
This one is Angor's.
She ends up taking 2.
So it's going to be just D6 shots. 1 shot.
And then everybody within 3. So squad, these 2.
Yep.
Just take. Oh, I'm sorry.
4, so fails.
Timeout. Light.
And we are going to.
Smite does not go off. We shall
just so I can't, not sure if we missed the vortex went off. Morvenn took 2 wounds after Feel No Pain. Both the Canoness and the Dogmata each took 1, and the Sacrosanct took 1 as well.
And how many wounds does she have left?
She has 6 left.
Okay, so we're gonna try to reroll that on 1.
Okay. And you've already cast Smite successfully once.
Yes.
Okay, so it goes off on a 6.
That's a
Big
peril,
Smite.
right?
Yeah, that will be a peril too.
So big smite is 3.
It's D6, but I'm gonna try and deny. You need that 6.
The rest here.
Nope.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to put
Hubba!
1 guy.
Taking 3.
And 4.
4 because of the Warlord trait. Morvenn's Feel No Pains.
Over here.
She takes 2.
The rest of the squad are going to go into the Zang.
She is down to 4.
Alrighty.
Here we go. I'll do it like this.
I think that's. Those guys are going to try and smite as well, since they have a 9-inch Purified Flame, but I'm outside.
Right,
9,
because of the strike.
So we're just going to try and smite.
On a 7. Woo! We've got those Dominions there that are going to try in this.
Let me roll my save for the peril.
Yep, go for
So
it.
I have a 5 up for the Librarian, and then 5 up, or so saved on that guy.
They're D3 on the Librarian. Perils are D3. So 1. Cool. Let's see if we can make the deny. We do.
So winning this guy.
Wow. Okay, and this guy took 1. No, she took 1.
Yep.
Gonna make it? Okay, very good.
Okay.
Zang.
That was amazing deny right there. Okay,
Clutch.
Drago
So Zangors have
There you go.
is
Yep.
going to cast Gate of Affinity.
Okay.
that.
Goes off. Do you have any more denies?
-2.
I don't think so. Not within
So
there.
he's going to get himself.
And yeah.
What, Drago doesn't want to play with only 1 wound?
He might run the fuck away.
It's not.
He also does have Vortex of Doom.
And then 2.
So, oh, I can't cast the though. He's going to go behind the building.
Both go through? Okay. I'll roll twice. It's going to be. Oh, I gotta roll 1 at a time.
He's going to go
I'll just
back
do which one it is. So, 1, 2, 3, it's this.
out of line of sight.
All right.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. So it just kills 1.
Alright.
Yep.
He's going to go here.
1 dude goes down.
He's got 1 move left. He's going to go by the Apothecary. Because that seems smart.
To go heal up next turn.
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
So he's going to go there. But you can't see him, right? Because he's behind the building?
Correct.
Okay. Even though there's a window there?
Yeah, if you're not touching, I cannot see. It's obscuring.
So we're not going to touch it. He's got 1 more spell. He's going to cast.
I'm gonna put.
Did Amplification go off?
Yes.
Okay, so I have to put that over there. Thank you. Empiric Lodestone, Empiric Amplification.
Yeah, the only thing I was able to deny so far
That
is
one.
Yep.
So he doesn't have any more spells that he can cast because he can't see anybody, so he's going to change the warp. He's going to change it to the Nemesis one.
1 into this guy.
I believe a 5 goes off, but I will check.
You're also close to the Brother Captain, right, for a bonus?
I have to spend a CP.
Got it.
Yeah, I spent it last turn when I was in.
And I'm just going to double check some ranges from my back units.
Rolling the 1s.
I believe wound on a hit roll on a 6.
Explode,
Oh,
right?
explode.
I believe it's an extra hit, right?
And we're dropping our 1s and 2s.
You're asking me. Okay. Add 6 to the range of side weapons.
So,
Oh, that's it.
start off over here.
So add 6 to the range of side weapons,
Saves on 5+.
which doesn't really matter. And then each time a model in the unit makes a melee attack with a nemesis weapon on an unmodified wound roll of a 6,
Terminators.
1 additional mortal wound.
Save.
Cool.
On.
Yes, so we're gonna do that.
What's the APO?
So shooting. Let's shoot some people.
Fine.
Hopefully.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, no.
And then.
I guess we'll start
the
with
Zangors
this guy.
failed 4.
We're not gonna start with them. We're gonna start with the flamers.
Okay.
We don't have anything else. We got 2d6 flamers into her.
She cannot because of the bodyguard. You have to go into the
So 1
Sacrosanct.
dead base.
Got it. So
Let me just
they have it
confirm.
too. Shots. So we're gonna put that whole unit into the squad.
Yep.
So we got 5 guys or 5 shots in that squad.
Make my Kraken advance.
Actually, is anybody else under here?
Yep, we have the Stormbolter Dominions on this objective.
Right up the other side of this building here.
Okay, and they have a 3 up.
They have a 2 up right now because of the cover.
We're gonna put everything into that unit if you don't mind.
Sure, not a problem.
So 5 shots, and then everything within 12. No.
Nothing in 12.
Okay. So 5 shots from that. And then 2, 4, 6 bolters.
Alright,
So bolters,
that's it. That's the only charge this turn. So charging there, trying to do it out of line of sight. So,
and then 3s.
so I'll be on the other side of the
One, and
and got the charge.
all
So this is a
wound.
So 6?
This is
So
a
6 at minus. Sorry, I only rolled 5. It was 5. So 5 at minus 1.
Okay.
1 at no.
Okay. So 1, 2 up.
objective there.
We're good. And the 5, 3 ups. I lose 2. So we'll lose the sergeant and a strong bolter.
Alright. Libby has a combi Melta, so I can't shoot any of the characters, so we'll just put those into
The sacrosanct?
Yep.
Okay.
So
Are you going to fire both profiles?
can I?
Yes. It's just the sec. You go -1 to hit for firing both profiles.
Dropping 1s and 2s.
Okay.
Okay.
4s.
Toughness on those
Yeah.
guys is 4.
Screw it. So Stormbolter. Or is it, no, is it
It's just a normal bolter.
Bolters and
Yep.
3s.
so 1 hit.
So that's going to be 6
and then
attacks going through at AP
Strength
minus
4, so 3s. Nothing. And then the Melta.
The 1 damage.
Nothing.
1 damage. So,
So I go to
Okay.
okay, yep.
Let's go. How many left?
There are 3 left in the building here.
Alright, we're gonna go
It's 6 attacks. So
silencers.
you shut down 2 so far. You got to roll 3 more dice. Alright.
So we're just gonna go all into
We're going to
there.
go down.
Okay.
And then we're going
So
to
we
do
got
rending
1,
claws for the remaining attacks.
2, 3, 4 regular.
Yep.
Then silence. 5, 6.
And you didn't move, so normal what? Yep.
So 3s.
Nice.
And then
3s.
3s.
Okay, so 10, so 11, left in the squad.
So we got
So 7,
these reroll because of
Brother
that guy.
Captain? Yep.
20,
So just these. So these are the -1.
So that 5?
5.
Okay. 5 at -1.
28,
So, and that was at which unit again? Sorry. Yep, the cover. So 3 up. We lose 1.
1s and 2s.
And then these are
Bolters.
regular.
Okay, he's coming out 2, that's out as well.
And then 3s, rerolling 1s.
Then looking, we're fishing for 6 to say really for the res. It's going to matter for the res.
So 2,
against this,
4,
so
6, 6.
1, 2,
6 saves, and we are at a 2 up because of cover.
and then I'm actually getting you on 4s, so I'm going to drop
We lose 1. Down to 1.
Nice.
1 brave storm bolter.
So, there are a lot
All these guys are just going to shoot into that unit.
Okay.
3 more 5 up.
So we got same thing. We got the silencer.
1 more base and 1 wound on, and then the remaining stuff
All hit?
there is,
Yep. And then 3s.
there's 10 that are AP minus 1, so you're just going to have your 3 plus 6.
So 2, 4, 6 saves. -1.
I am in cover, so the way we were playing with the footprint, it looks like I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4 in cover. So I'll take the first 4 in cover. I'm a base 2 up, so the +1 for cover will ignore the rend, so 2 ups. I save all, and then the other 2, I save them all.
So 1, 2, 3,
So I'm gonna
4.
spend 1 CP,
Aiming 3s.
wiping out their target. They're going down to 3 CP, and I'm gonna have them make a
Not bad.
Besides 1. And then 3s.
attack and advance
They're 2 ups there, I forgot.
Correct.
Yeah.
2 up natural.
now, and I'm just gonna pop them over here.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
2, 4,
Yeah.
8, 10, 12.
It's hard with one hand.
2 ups. I fail 2.
OBSEC. I should leave them there. They're dead anyway. I'm not getting them out of here, so I'll keep them in the point and just leave them there.
Alrighty. How many are left?
Yeah, this seems like
So there are 5 left.
We're gonna put
Alright.
and there's 1 guy in there, right?
1 guy in where? I'm sorry?
1 guy in here.
Correct.
Okay. So we're going to go
0 for primary. Oh, and I'm looking there, so I'm gonna
his Mastercrafted Stormbolter into that guy.
Okay.
But I'm gonna try to do that before game end.
So needing
sorry,
3s.
one last thing.
Might be
Don't
maybe
mind, back
2s.
on my time. I need to charge
Doesn't matter.
And then reroll. Where's Drago? Reroll 1s.
Drago does not give it to characters.
Yeah, look, he has 8 left.
No, he does.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead.
Greyknights core, Greyknights character,
Charge.
and then Greyknights core. Oh, so you can choose a character.
Correct.
Got it. Okay. So 3 and then threes.
Yeah, and I guess with my
So
charge.
2 reroll 1s because of him.
No, he doesn't impact himself.
See, you know more than I do.
No, it's the overall changes to characters that they made this edition where they stopped really buffing themselves.
Got it.
Yep. Yeah, did you want to overwatch?
Yeah, it just says Greyknight core.
Yep.
So he's not core.
2 saves and Mastercraft, so -1.
-1, yep.
So I'll back to a 3-up save. Aww.
Oh.
No CP reroll to even try and save you.
I mean, you got enough now. I only have fucking 1. Okay, so he did his job. Good job. These guys.
2. Okay. 4 pluses.
He is gonna just try
There's 8
and
beyond this, right?
unload
So I save 1 goes through, so I
everything
can do
into
damage. Okay,
here.
I'll put wound marker on.
So we got
And now
Stormbolter, or I mean not Stormbolter,
4
Silencer.
attacks plus tail.
2,
And we will
6.
hit.
Get rid of these ugly ass big dice.
Going to wound.
So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Yep.
Roll everything. Lost rending claws. All right, there we go.
Everything, nice.
1 tail.
3s again.
It's also going to go through. So it's going to be.
There they are.
And there's where the 2s are.
So here we go in order. This is a.
So 2, 4, 5.
2, 4, 5. I do have 5 girls in the building, so we'll take the 2-ups because the cover will ignore the rend. We lose 1. We do have the Dogmata there for, or excuse me, not the Dogmata, the Hostile Terror for the Feel No Pain. And we feel pain, so he can just pull me this one here.
And then Psy Cannon.
All right. So fight back.
2s. 4.
4.
-2.
So I will be on a 3-up there. 2 go down, or 1 goes down. That's okay. And what we'll do is we'll take Feel No Pains, 2 damage, and we lose 1. So I think what do you have left? Just the Terminator Blob?
Yeah, the whole Terminator's thing.
All right, I'll take 4 up.
So we'll go, I guess, everything into
I'll pass.
the unit because I can't bodyguard anything.
Correct.
We'll actually go Psy Cannons into this unit.
Okay.
Just to try and soften them up a little bit. So 2 Psy Cannons, now they need 3s to hit?
Correct. No, 4s.
4s to hit because the moves.
Yep.
So this, and then everything else in that unit. Reroll 1s because of Draco.
Didn't you give them the full buff?
Right, they can reroll everything. So reroll this,
Yep.
this. Good call, that's the fortune cookie. So these hit, and then 2s, strength 7. 2s?
2s.
2s. So 2s. Reroll 1s because of the brother
Yep.
captain.
Sort of like maneuvering stuff now.
So we got 2, 4, 6 at -2.
-1.
-1. Yeah, it's 2 damage -1.
Again, cover, I've got 1, 2, 3 girls in cover, so we'll roll these in sets of 3. First set of 3 is all good. Second set of 3, all good as well.
Nice. Really good. So all these guys, so we have 8 left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these are all reroll because of Draco?
Yep.
Good job, Draco. Oh my god, good job, Draco. Holy, look at all these misses. That is not statistically. That's better.
Not bad.
Okay, then 3.
3, yep.
Yeah, I mean your smite chain is still intact. Tornado's still a lot of shooting, but it's like you just don't have the obstacle bodies right now.
Brother Captain there, right?
Right, so 1s. Thank you. I think I'm going to stop rolling in this. I said it earlier.
Please keep it.
I said it earlier. Okay, 1s. I like the brother captain. This is the first time I'm using him.
Like my game, like, this was like I just want to kill characters. I haven't been able to do that yet.
Alright, so we got 3.
Just put them in there. I'm just going to grab those dice and roll them.
There you go. Alright. All these saves, anything?
No red, so just 2 up. on my 5 4 Sacristans that are just standing there.
Mind their own business.
I lose 1.
See, you roll better than I do.
I like the box.
You can use the box. Alright, so that is all of the shooting I have. We're about to get into some charges. So I think we're going to start off with this guy. Going to just go balls deep into this unit right here. So I think we need like a 5 or a 6. That is the 3. That'll fail. Good job. So I want to reel out. They don't have any guns. Yeah, I only have 1 more CP. Do I need anything with 1 CP?
I don't know what your plans are over here. Some debate. We're going to re-roll the charge on the Dread Knight. That will get it with a 9.
Alright, and then we'll go with these guys.
Are you what are you declaring a charge against? Because you have to declare everything.
Oh, okay, so I think we're gonna go. So we need a 5. We need a 5 to get all of these guys.
Okay.
So
You make
7.
it.
So let's move all these guys.
2? Okay, no catalyst on there or anything like that, so...
So he's got no, this dude. So he's got first of the fray.
Okay.
So he gets +1 to charges. 7, 8, 9. So he's just gonna go straight in.
Yep.
And now anybody who charges that unit also get +1.
Great.
So we're gonna go librarian.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll start there.
I'm not going to do it on a
Not
5.
gonna do it, and then the other squad is gonna charge her. That is not gonna do it.
So real quick, at the start of the fight phase, my Canoness used her Word of the Emperor to make the Terminators fight last, and we also took a 3 from my Miracle Die pool to use the Miraculous ability for, so once per game, I'm going to be able to shut off the invuls of the Terminators when being attacked by any friendly order, so Bloody Rose, which would be the Canoness, the Dogmata, and the Sacristans. They'll still get their invuls against Morvenn Vahl.
Oh, God dang, going cold.
And then it's over to your first pick, who's going to be the Dread Knight.
Alright, so 2, 3 up.
And I will set to defend with both of these units. Its ability of theirs, they just get +1 to hit when they fight.
Is that CP or anything?
No,
They just have it?
that's on the war score.
Alright, so we need 3s.
So just,
Did you choose to sweep or to
I'm over, yeah,
sweeping?
sweep,
Yep.
yeah. Against these guys, yeah.
Perfect.
And then 2s.
Yep.
and I'll just base him. Yeah.
So 2, 4, 6 at -2.
Okay. So that will put me onto my 4-up invul.
Okay.
3 are going to go down, but I do have a Feel No Pain right there, so I'll just roll Impalers. First one, dead. Second one, dead. Third one, almost.
Just these 3.
Yes, please.
That's not the combat attrition.
Your dice are decided.
And then you have your Librarian.
He's the
Oh, the brother.
yeah, he's the librarian's over there.
Sorry.
He's the brother captain.
Brother Captain.
So he gets
Dropping 1 with the rending claws. Yeah. Alright, I need to put you on 5s. Yeah, fire kills some extra range, but the rending claws are going in.
So when he's going to target the Sacristans to fight with the Brother Captain, I'm going to spend a CP for Shield Wall, which is going to make me -1 to wound.
okay. So let's go. He's got 6, 5 attacks. 2, 4, 5.
And he's -1 to hit with the Demon Hammer?
Yep. So 3s. He's a 2-up.
When he returns, what's the
So these 2.
Okay.
And then 2s.
3s because of the -1. So 1.
Yep. So 1.
4-up invul. We don't make it, and we will go down.
Where would you like to go next?
So
back to me?
we'll just start over here. We'll pile in Sacristans.
So you are going to get
So there's going to be 3, so it's going to be 9 attacks.
2. You did Rod.
They set to defend, so they're going to hit on 2s with full rerolls for Morvenn Vahl.
2. And you still Wrath of Magnus, because once again I haven't killed anything psychic. So
6s explode, so I've got 3 additional attacks in from that.
Alright.
I am going to be Strength 6, so wounding on 3s with full rerolls.
Do you want to just talk it out of this part?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. I'm going to be -4
So
with no invul.
sixes? How many? 11?
11.
4, 6, 8, 10. 11. Can I roll this dice? Alright, so 11 6-ups with a 5-up field of fame. None, and then 5-up field of fame. That's really good. Oh my god. So 1, turn me dead.
Did you get any 5s?
2, turn me dead. 3, turn me dead, and 1 took 2.
Not a single. She hits on 2s, no rerolls.
Is Canoness the main chick?
She's the one that shut off all your invuls, yeah.
Yeah, I hit her.
4 hit, 1 explode, so 5. With the Blessed Blade, we will be at strength 5, so 3s. So it will be 4. This will be AP -4 again for 2 damage per.
Oh yes, no, the fact that I have so much midboard presence and now I can just kind of pull back
And then you
bubble.
gotta reroll successfuls, you didn't get any, so.
So, why do I reroll the successes?
On your Field of Pains, because they're 2 damage per.
Oh, so I get 3 more?
Yeah, no,
So 1 more, so it's... I don't know how to do this.
So
This isn't going well.
Dogmato's only got 3 attacks.
He still has 2 more. You still have your Warlord, right?
Yep.
And your other dude.
Dogmato's gonna swing.
So Greyknights charged this unit, and the whole Greyknight died.
4 swings, hitting on 3s, no rerolls.
Number 2, I have targets my first turn, which is as much teleport as you have.
She is strength 5, so 3s again.
Just deploy everything in the back
So
pocket.
2. This is AP -3, so 5 up.
Teleport where you want to be anyway. Because you have so much of a...
And these will each be 2 damage per.
You know, then it's like, oh,
So
So
1.
1 wound from the first one, and then the next pair.
you can still get your engage.
That 5-up does nothing. So 1 dies.
1 dies.
Nice. It doesn't matter. They're all gonna die.
Guaranteed to bring one down.
I'm just gonna swing.
I mean, do you just want to finish
Yeah,
that?
I'll finish this.
Yeah,
But,
because she's just gonna probably kill the rest of the squad.
Well, you get your invul now.
Ran away with the
She does not get to ignore the invul. She's not part of the core.
Got it.
So we're gonna swing with her normal, just her big swing. So 5, full rerolls. 6s explode.
Next time they're doing this, I'm fine with
She is strength 8, so 2s.
and I can play my turns with this list in my pocket.
All 2s.
I'm actually gonna re-roll these to fish for mortals.
Nice.
Because I do additional mortals on 6s. So I'm gonna do 3 mortals, and then you still have 7 invuls.
Alright, so 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 4-ups. So 1, 2 go through. 3 go through.
3 go through?
Yep.
So each one is 3 damage, so we need to just roll this a bit separately.
Okay, so 3 damage each.
Yep, first one.
So 5-up. Takes 1.
Okay. Now the next one,
Takes 2.
we'll kill him. And then the last one,
Takes 2.
okay, takes 2.
And then 3 mortal wounds.
Yep.
2.
So mortal wounds spill, so he'll take 1, and then you'll have 1 guy with taking a wound. So do you count up or down?
I count how many I have left.
Okay, so 2.
2, 4, 6, 8. No, 7 dead termies. 8 dead, sorry. 8 dead termies. I just didn't expect to say 8 dead termies in turn, so thank you for that.
Sorry.
Can I fight something yet?
I
No?
gotta just pile them down.
It's hilarious. Like, I charge, and you just kill everybody. And it's not your fault, because that is such a good combo right there.
I mean, we talked about it when you're.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. Like that combo is amazing. I don't even know what to say. Coming back to this game, like there's such good combos like that people like you figure this stuff out and just annihilate. So it's awesome. And What else? I think that was it. Like I only have one left Terminator over there.
You've got two.
Two Terminators.
You'd pull outside a buff if you bring in the back one, so it's up to you.
Yeah, and then they won't be able to attack the dude, right? The chick. Yeah. So she would be out of combat.
Yep.
After the. Okay, cool. So you're gonna finish this guy off?
Yep. How many do I have over there?
We got 1, 2, 5.
So one is with the spear, so I'll roll her separately, because she's 2 damage per.
Nice.
Hitting on 2s, no rerolls. 6s explode, so 4. She is strength 6, so 4s.
Yep.
That's when like that, then you have like
1 at AP minus 4.
Nice. 1
All good.
and 2 damage.
You save.
Oh, it's a 4 of invuln. Sorry, I was doing the 6 up.
1, 2, 3, and 4 regular swings.
and then it's a 1 unit of grade.
And I'm hitting on 2s due to set to defend.
So I have a hammer, another
Wounding up 4s.
and then I have
What's the points premium you play on? You pay on blood brides?
Just 3.
3 saves?
Yep.
4?
Yep.
Got it.
no, it's
Oh, saved.
All good.
And then does she want to come in?
Does who?
Does she attack or is she just like?
She's the Field of Pain. She's basically my version of the Apothecary.
Got it. Okay. Is that it?
Your Terminators.
Oh my god, I get to attack. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know what to. I kind of want to keep the feel no pain, but does it really matter at this point?
I mean,
Because I never get invulns, right?
no,
that's once per.
start of your next turn. You should get.
I
Your
just always fight last.
Right, I'll constantly make you fight last with the aura, as long as I'm within 3.
Got it.
You also have to remember you're also going to be taking morale at the end of this.
So what do I have to roll to keep them?
A 1.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah. So they're gonna.
You're going to lose 1 no matter, as long as if you roll anything but a 1, you're going to lose 1 to morale right off the bat. So you might as well come in to try and do the damage.
All right. So we got the Justicar. I think he has 4 attacks, and then the regular term he has 3 attacks. So they both have swords. I need 3s.
Rerolls everything.
I love the Mandrake.
And then
Typically be 3s, but it's back to 4s because of the strat that I put on them.
3.
3 4-ups, and that's all I have left in the unit.
Yeah, we
Just 1.
Just 1.
Reroll it?
I'm gonna re-roll it.
As well.
we called on 3.
I'm okay.
Okay, on our secondary.
So that was worth it.
They just ran away.
My command thingy after roll.
Yep. So morale. So on a 1 you stick. Nope. So you're gonna lose 1. So you lose the wounded 1.
Got it.
And now you have to test for every remaining guy in the unit. So there's only 1 left because you're below half
Wait, say that
strength.
again? How many are left?
1 left.
Oh, one termi is left? Okay, I just want to make sure you said it right.
And then because you're below half strength on a 1 or 2, you run.
And of course, like
6.
whatever I
Alright, he's good.
got that from her.
Okay, so Sanctuary didn't matter. This was pretty cool. Points, so I think I only got the 2 there.
The 2 there.
Did I kill anything?
You got the 1 unit for grind. You got the 1 Dominion unit. I owe you some morales real quick. I lost 7 here. I am morale 8.
Like I really gotta worry about the rest of the game is the
We are
Drakes.
2, so I'm going to lose 1. Let me just double check. I'm going to spend a CP off the Hostile Terror to heal D3 to the Sacrosanct unit that you smacked with your Dread Knight.
Right.
2 will come back.
Oh, nice. So you just bring 2 back?
Yep.
Sweet. And you don't have to spend a CP for that?
It's 1 CP.
Oh, okay, cool. So it's kind of like the same as ours. Nice.
Okay.
They can still activate and do everything normal?
Yep.
So good. So she ran over there. These guys kind of just chilled there. They ran into the forest. Did you want to move with these guys?
Nope, they're kind of happy where they're at.
Okay.
The Repenter are going to do their rod. They're really just going to be too far away to do anything at this point, unfortunately.
Soften up already and
And I'm just going to have to push forward and do what I can.
Got it. All right, so where are we starting?
So we're going to start with the Dominions. We're going to spend a CP to do Blessed Bolts. Again, this is the 6s to hit do 2 mortal wounds for a max of 6. I am now within rapid fire, so it will be 16 shots from that unit.
So I had double scourges with shredders, so into that matchup just.
Yeah, so I would love to ask you the same question. To fight at an extra time, and I'm hoping I'll have enough gas. Like, for instance, like,
So it'll be 4 mortals,
Nice.
and then just hitting on 3s.
Or like the spike chain. Give me
Wounding on 5s. I will be rerolling ones for the Palatine right there.
Say, like, if you play against Carl and you want to.
And then just 2 normal armor saves, so you're
So
2 ups.
2 normal and then 4.
Of your ages, yeah.
Okay, so 2 regular, and then 4 5 ups.
Smile on. It's just like.
Fail 1.
I got my one more.
Alright, takes 1 mortal.
Rah.
Oh yeah, no, I went into
Go on, pause 1 second.
I was definitely.
I just want to walk you through that.
Alright, so he's just walking me through how good this unit is at shooting. He spends 2 CP, they have max shots, so all hit. And then he spent another CP to increase their wound roll by 1. So instead of wounding on 4s, which they all hit, now they wound on 3s. The Melta, little guy, does the same thing for. So all hit, basically the Melta you have to roll to hit, right?
The Melt and the Bolt roll.
Alright, so still have to roll those, and we'll just wound everything on the Dreadknights.
The Combi Melta will hit on 4s and firing both profiles. Hits, wounds on 2s. Wounds.
We are just like, we're not practicing.
So, invul.
Why is it wound on 2s? Oh, because it's +1. So invul and 4 up.
It was awesome.
Got it.
Cool.
And then
The Bolter.
Bolter.
Hits on 4s. Wounds on 4s. Nope.
Alright, and then all the flamers.
All the heavy flamers, so 24 shots.
6 each, right?
Yep.
Nice. That is awesome.
1, 2.
And they were chilling in the Rhino. So pop. And he fell these guys back just so he can actually shoot my Dreadknight.
Still frozen.
Do you need more?
I got them.
I got some, I got
I'll
some.
put those back. That'll be another one. So wounding on 3s. Rerolling.
But he was like,
There's a 1. There's a 1. There's a 1.
he came in for like a random RTT I was running at Red Caps. He was like,
Miss,
hey,
or failed
and
one.
he got into the final match with Sasha.
There's one more
Can't remember
too.
who won.
Point out I'm missing
Narrowly
it, sorry.
second from Sasha. It's a
Thank
really
you.
good final game. And we were like, hey,
6,
who are you?
10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 at -1.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13.
We were like,
13 3 ups.
he's like, oh, I just moved here from Colorado. We're like, join up.
So we got 1 fail, 2 fail. Anything but under here?
Play with us for
Nope.
like-
Alright, so that was 13. I got 19.
Yep.
6 more. So 2, 4. He goes down to 3.
And he dipped out. And that was sad. And then
6 more. So 4, 5, 6. 3 ups.
The Kristoff moved away. And that was sad.
1 more. He should not have rolled that many
The other
3s.
German guy.
And then I'm going to pop the 2 cherubs for them, so it's 12 more.
Blonde hair. He's like,
Nice.
just,
Didn't you? Oh, because they have 2 more? I thought you.
I never popped the cherubs on the flamers. This is the first time they've shot. I popped the cherubs on both retributors. Each
Are the
squad had
cherubs
2.
the little
Yeah,
flying guys?
Yeah, I just didn't put them out when they came back.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
it's like,
So each squad had 2.
Yep.
Got it. All right. So killed 2 little flying guys, which they get to shoot again.
Yep.
Do you still get all the stratagems?
The max hits is until end of phase, and I'm just going to double check Holy Covenant. 1 model per cherub, so I pop him, kill 2 cherubs.
Got it. Okay. So it's 1 model per cherub.
Yep.
That's what they're called, cherubs.
Yep.
Little angel dudes.
It's not very angelic. So 2, 4, 6, 8.
Nolan, sisters
10.
are good.
Yeah, I know.
2, 6, 8, 10. Wait till I tell you what they did to my turn. Alright, 3 ups, right? 3 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that was better. 4. So 8. So he's got 7 left. 6, 7. Cool.
Alright, now some incidental bolter fire. 5 bolters into purifiers. Come over here.
Got it.
One, please.
1, 3 up. 4 bah. Nice. And they're the 2 damage ones, right?
No, normal bolters are 1 damage.
Who
My
is the
storm
2?
bolters.
Did I kill them?
You've killed them all.
Okay.
No, sorry. These.
Got it. This squad. Okay. Yeah, they're scary.
And then I've got a 5-girl squad here in rapid fire range, so 10 shots. Then 4s. 3, please.
3 saves. 3 up. 1 goes through. Just 1?
Yep.
Okay, can you put that 1 next to the guy on the end? We'll go on the flamer. Yeah. Since I don't have any CP to Overwatch.
Range here. We're gonna take my Condemner Bolt gun from the Canoness. 2 shots. Hitting on 2s. Full rerolls because she was buffed by Morvenn. Both hit. Wound on 4s. 1 wound.
1 wound. 3 up. Hurrah! Nope.
Good.
So that guy dies.
Just pause 1 second, just for.
Alright, 1 guy dies. What's next?
Morvenn. We're gonna do the heavy bolter profile. 2 hit. Strength 6. 2 wound, -1.
2 wound, -1. 1 save, 1 goes through. How much damage? 2 damage. We'll go with the flamer.
Nope, didn't realize they're metal.
Yeah, old school.
And then the missiles. Both hit. Strength 8. Or, strength is strength 8. Yep. So -2.
2 die.
They're d6. So first one is 1. So the second one will kill them.
Got it. D6. Did you want to reroll that?
No, I'm down to 1 CP.
Alrighty.
Need to hold off on that.
Any more of the shots?
I think that's all we've got.
Charges.
Give me a second for charge phase.
Charges.
Morvenn can fit in here and engage both, so we're gonna go for both. We make it.
And you have to be an inch
Actually,
from.
we won't, so
Yeah, I was gonna say. I
just
don't.
get the purifiers.
And that's the rule, right? If you have to
Yeah.
be an inch on both sides.
Yep.
Got it. Okay.
I thought the base was a bit bigger.
And any other charges? These guys? Oh, they're already in.
Canoness and the Dogmata are going into. Canoness can go into Termi. Makes it an 8. Dogmata's going to go into the Brother Captain. Makes it with a 6. And then she just to get in to the Brother Captain.
All of which are very like.
Wasn't she in the unit?
It looked like we were outside of 1 by the end of everything.
So if the unit, because neither of us Paladin.
Maybe that.
Maybe that's why?
Yeah, maybe that's why. That's fine.
I'm not sure. I don't know the rule. So like if your unit is question, if your unit is in combat already and I kill everybody in my melee range, are you technically now out of combat?
If you don't take your 3-inch pile into me, I would then have pulled myself out of combat.
Gotcha. So it's not automatically you're still in combat.
Correct.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking like old rules. What else?
I think that's it.
Alrighty, where would you like to go first?
You have no CP to interrupt, right?
No.
Alright. Oh, we'll go with Morvenn Vahl.
Sure.
We'll just do our big attack. 5 attacks.
And it's -4, right?
Yeah.
So I don't get any reroll.
Take it, and then 2s. Rerolls. I think it's -3. Let me just double check her. -3.
Okay. So 5 -3, 5, 6 up. Bah.
3 damage per.
Yeah, they're dead. They're also metal.
I assume you didn't want to heroically intervene with one.
I do not, no.
I will pile in and tag you, so you will be able to fight me. It just means if you want to get away, you'll have to fall back.
Got it. Or try and gate or something.
Exactly.
Okay.
We're gonna go with the Dogmata. She did get her prayer off, so she is a bit buffed up. So she has
Another guy's fine now.
Alrighty.
on 3s.
And then, like, I know there's some Adepta player there. I know.
Dismiss, but 6s explode.
He's not. I imagine he's
+1 to her strength, so she's strength 6. So wounding on 3s.
I linked it out to a bunch of people.
It's 2. She's gonna be AP -4.
I sent it to him. I sent it to
Alright, I have 4 up. So AP -4, 3. 4 up.
He's out of Maryland.
Fail 2.
3 damage per.
Nice, so I think he just dies. Alright, so 4 wounds, so we have 2 left.
I've never actually played. I just saw him
Canoness,
lobbying
it's gonna be
her.
5 attacks into your
Last Termi?
Terminator.
Nice.
Full rerolls for more. I'm gonna reroll just to fish for 6s.
Wolf's been putting up some impressive
so
results
I
recently.
get
I couldn't believe
2
how high they went in
explodes.
Charity Hammer.
Strength 5, so
This
3s.
build's also the contemptor build. It's a contemptor.
Full rerolls.
He took these. He took
2,
the,
4, 6. On your invul.
Tank, whatever.
2, 4,
Ford
6.
one, not the Scorpius, but the
6, 4 up.
it's a Terran with the
Dead.
Scorpius.
Do you want to roll your field pains?
I'm out of 3.
Wouldn't you have it from the spell?
What?
Wouldn't you have the 6 up from
Because
the
he was
spell
able to
alone?
pop the boats with the contenders,
I
and then like
think so.
you would get out into
2 damage per,
and
so.
then the rock would hit whatever goes in.
Yeah, it does.
That was his mindset for it.
Yeah, 6 up and then 5 if I'm near Apothecary. Got it. Do you want to consolidate?
We
Do I have to
will
attack first?
we'll go in. She's not going to consolidate. She's happy. So your brother captain now gets to fight. Your choice of where you want to fight.
Can I just divvy it up 2 and 2?
You can. Just so you know, the Canoness does have the artifact that reduces all damage to her to 1. So
How many wounds does she have left?
she has 4 wounds. The Dogmata has 3 wounds.
Alright, we'll just do all into Dogmata.
Yep, and the Dogmata also has the ability to fight again at the end of the phase. So
So we're gonna try and kill her. I think we have 5 attacks. For the captain, 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Hoppa! Nice. And then wounding on 2s. Strength 8.
yeah,
So wounding on 2s. Do I reroll my own ones?
you do not.
I do not. So these 2 go away. No 6s, so the Nemesis didn't do shit this game.
3?
3 at -4.
I have a
No,
6,
-3.
6 up invul. You just smushed her.
She did her job. Sure, Librarian. So Librarian has a Force Halberd. He gets 4 attacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He's weapon skill 3. 2 hits, strength 6.
Okay. Toughness 5.
So 3s, 1 wound.
AP.
-2.
So 4 up. And 2 or 3, sorry.
1.
Just 1, okay. We're fine.
Nice, easy. And then I guess the
Roll the
oh,
captain
you killed the
full.
Terminator, and then he's out. So that's the end of the combat phase.
Yep. So I killed 1, 2 psychic units.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yep, 2. Cool. So we will be back after Grey Knight bottom 3.
And I have 3 quadrants for engage.
Yes, you do. Alright, cool. So, Dread Knight moved over. This guy's out of combat. He's still in combat with that guy. Drago moved up a little bit. Path-K moved up a little bit. He's locked in combat, and these guys are in. So let's start some Psychic Powers. We're going to start here. Psychic Power. Goes off.
We'll try and deny with the Canoness.
One of those 2.
Nope.
This Psychic Power is going to go on this guy. That goes off in a 10.
We'll try it with the Heavy Flamer Squad. Nope.
He is going to do a smite on these guys. No, we'll do reroll rolls. Hammerhand. Hammerhand goes off.
We'll try and stop it with the Sacrosanct over there in the corner.
Yeah, you will.
Nope.
Don't need that. We're going to spend our CP that we got on him, and we're going to try and... If you stop my Psychic Power, I can't cast it again, correct?
Correct.
Darn. Yeah, we're going to spend 1 CP. I don't have to spend it yet, right? I can spend it anytime?
Yeah, I believe it's just any time during the psychic phase, I believe.
Until the end of your phase. In your shoot now. So he is going to cast Gate of Affinity, which goes off.
We will try and deny with that back unit. Nope, he can gate wherever he would like to gate.
So we're at 9.
Equidistance between the 2, so your choices. Yep.
Yeah, so I'm going to try and choose her.
Okay.
He's then going to cast Vortex of Doom.
All right.
4 does not go off. We're going to...
You still have your 1 CP. You can either use it.
We're going to reroll that.
Okay.
So spend 1 CP to reroll. Goes off.
We will try and deny with the Lone Sacrosanct. Nope.
2d3. Sorry, choose me to get that 1 extra mortal wound.
Okay.
So 3, 4, 5.
Yep. 4 ups from Morn. We're taking 3. We're down to 1.
does that thing work with mortal wounds? One minimal damage?
No, because every mortal is just a single one. And
so we're gonna try smite.
Okay.
Goes off.
Morvenn will try and stop it. Stops it.
Nice. That is great. Vortex of Doom.
You
No, I
already cast it.
Smite.
Goes off. I'll try and cast it from this sister unit. Stops it.
Oh my god. Clutch. 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 He's got one more. 4. Did he try to...
He can do the objective.
They both smited, right?
They both smited because I stopped both.
He's got to be within 3 of the objective.
Okay.
Okay, so that's all my psychic powers. Let's go into shooting. He is going to not shoot yet. He's going to shoot his combi thing
Okay.
into her. We're just going to go straight 3 up.
Yep.
Got it. Strength 8.
3s.
1 wound. -4.
I'm going to spend a 4 miracle dice for my 4-up invul.
I feel like it's cheating. Combi thingy into...
To Morvenn?
Yeah, you only have 1 left, right?
Right.
Anybody else over there?
Just
doesn't have anything. These guys are going to shoot into that last guy.
Yep.
2. He stood still. So everybody's within. We got 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then all of this for the other side. Alright, so these are the Stormbolters.
Bolters? All into that poor Sacrosanct.
Yes.
Really don't like her, do you?
I don't like her whole squad. 3s?
Yep.
But then you have like a 2-up, so.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 2 up. 1 You have 1
Nah, she's gonna die.
Okay. I was gonna, yeah, I think you should save it for her.
Yeah, just in case.
And then Silencer can't shoot anything.
Right.
His Stormbolter into her. 2s. All hit. And then...
I am strength 5, so it'd be 5s. Or toughness 5, excuse me.
Toughness 5? Okay.
Yeah.
So 5s. 1, we roll 1s. I don't know if it...
Alright, so 3 up. I will spend that reroll.
Oh my god! Does she die?
No.
No, she's good. That's a good one, 0. Alright, everything into her.
Valid. Valid.
Alright, so let's go silencers. 3, 6, 12. I need 3s.
And then 4s, right? Your strength 5?
Ooh, good. 2, 4, 6, 7 -1. Oh, you want me to...
Can we roll 3s like you did?
That guy's baller.
Oh,
Oh, you can. You can do what I did.
We tried.
Oh, and no reroll. Darn.
Nope, no reroll.
Do you have anything that she does? Does she
Nope,
blow
we don't
up?
blow up.
Does she blow up?
We do not blow up.
Darn. So finally, after 4 rounds, we finally took out the Mother Superior of the whole army with everything I had left. He was the last
I do
shot.
explode, I'm sorry.
Oh, wow.
I don't.
Okay. That was the last shot I had going into that chick. All we have left is basically 3 charges, possibly 4 charges into this one dude over here. And that is, oh, and maybe the Dread Knight. And that is it. So we'll be back. Actually, let's just roll now. So,
Do you want the Apothecary or Drago?
let's, Apothecary.
Okay.
So who fights last? You choose.
One at the start of the fight phase, I pick.
Okay.
So I'll be honest. Like I will, if Drago comes in, I will stop Drago. The only one that will fight first is the Apothecary, and then I will get the first pick to fight. So then my Canis will get to fight.
But this guy could fight if he goes in first.
Correct. Correct.
Okay.
Somewhere else. Yeah.
So he would need 11. Okay, so we'll go Apothecary.
Mm-hmm.
Gets it.
Alrighty.
What did I roll? 9. And then Drago's gonna go.
He's in. Long bomb from the Dreadnought.
We're gonna long bomb that guy.
Ah, yeah. Nope.
And then Dreadnought is gonna go. Squad of 5.
Okay.
We're gonna go.
Okay.
Is that it? Squad of 5. Squad of 5.
So it's this squad here, and then that squad there.
Oh no,
Oh, I did lose the because I think he killed something here. I just never got a chance to pull.
What's their saves?
3 ups. With a 6 up invul.
Feel the pain?
Yep. Within 3. So this squad would not have it.
Okay. And the squad
Would have it.
Okay. They have regular weapons.
Yep.
We're gonna try and combo, so we're trying for those two.
Just remember the sacrosanct I can't see. If you get within 3 of the sacrosancts, they have a heroic intervene.
They could go in. So I probably don't want to do that, so we're gonna go for that squad.
Okay.
Yeah. Gets in.
Cool. And no.
I guess within 1 inch, right? I can
Yeah.
go here.
Yep. And no CP to Overwatch.
7. Alright, so I guess we'll start.
I will definitely make Drago fight last here with Word of the Emperor.
So let's see if Apothecary can do it.
But there's just volume attacks.
Alright, so 5 attacks from the Apothecary, needing 3s, re-rolling 1s.
I don't think he's rerolling, he's not core.
True, he's a character. So he doesn't get that, but I do hit 4 times. It is strength of a sword, so strength 5.
So 3s.
We're rolling 1s.
Nope.
Fucking core.
So just 2?
2 saves.
Okay. 4 up invul. I take both. Canoness reduces all damage down to 1, so she'll take 2 damage.
Oh yeah, this guy. So he's gonna go the sweep. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Needing 3s. And then 2s. Rerolling.
What are they?
2, 4, 6, 8.
2, 4, 6,
Minus
8. 6, minus 2, so 5 up. 1, 2, 3. 2 damage per. So first set of feel no pains, 1 dies. Second set of feel no pains, another dies. Last set of feel no pains, dies. So we have one heavy flamer left alive, and I will pull myself out of combat. But you can pile into Toucher.
Yeah, probably.
Cool.
And then
My Canoness, yep.
going after Drago.
So you charge me, so I'll have 5 attacks. Vahl's buff is still up, so full rerolls. Reroll those. Strength 5, so wounding on 3s. 3 invols, please, sir.
Let's go, Drago. 3 ups. You can do it. You can't do it. You got it too. Oh! Not core, so I don't get feel no pain, right?
Double check the Apothecary's core.
Greyknight infantry.
So he would get it, but it's 2 damage per.
Okay, so 2 6-ups. Nah, not even close. Alright, so Drago died.
Brother Captain's gonna probably make her pet.
How many wounds do you have left?
I have 2.
And you took 1 from the mortal wound a couple turns ago, which you took the dice away?
Yep, so I took
You counted
2.
that. Okay,
I had
cool.
1, I took 2 from the Apothecary. Because
So you have 2 left? You have 5? 5 wounds?
Yep.
Okay. So what do I have? I have 5 attacks? Really? I think I looked at his profile 4 times this game, and he has 5 attacks. Okay. So I need 3s. Bye-bye. 1, 2, 3. No rerolls. And then 2s. So 3 saves at -4. Or -3.
This is the fight phase, so I will spend one of my miracle die to pass. So 2 4-ups. Save 1, take 1. The relic reducing all damage down to 1, so I'm down to 4.
Seems good.
Taking 4, so I'm down to 1.
Nice. Okay, I think that is me, sir. So I got 2 points for the rituals.
Yep.
Killing the warlord, I got
So
Four?
you got
Three?
4 for Assassinate. You got 2 for Purifying. You killed Morn and Sacrosanct, where I killed Purifiers and the Terminators, so we're equal for grind.
So I killed the one character this turn or last turn?
You killed the Dogmata.
Because there's 2 characters, the unit, and then her.
I think you killed Dogmata in my turn.
Alright, Marcus, what happened? That Relic. Amazing.
Yes.
So good. Reducing everything to 1 damage. So he killed Drago. So we did the points. I didn't get grind him down, but I did get the Warlord, the Slay the Warlord thingy. So I think it's top of 4 or 5.
I've got a score for killing Drago for a 4.
Yeah, so yep, he killed Drago, so that was the unit of Psychers.
So 28, 26.
Cool. And that is it. So we'll be
Going
back.
into top.
Alright, Marcus, what are we doing?
So we push forward, we push the Rhino forward. We're just going to try and counteract and try and hold on here. We're running out of things that do things anymore. So see what we can do.
Cool. So we got the shooting phase now?
So we're over to shooting phase.
Alrighty.
5 shots at the Librarian. Try and ping some wounds off.
Alright, he's going to proc his once a game shunt.
Okay.
Alright, so Libby hopped from over there to over here to hold the objective. He's got a shit ton of shots coming into there for my strikes, so we're going to see if we can live. Alright, so he can't shoot anybody else because they're in combat, so what else, sir?
With you dropping the Libby over there, I'm not going to pop Blessed Bolts because I just don't think I can clear all that out. So I'm just going to do my normal shots from the Stormbolter and the Bolter.
Got it.
So I got to roll the Stormbolter separately because for some reason we have damage to Stormbolters. So 3s.
I like Storming more too, but Cray
And 4s.
Who's the pistol dude?
3, no AP. So you're on a 2-up save in those rooms.
3, 2 up. Saved.
Alright, and then the Bolter.
Like I played Haley because she
Both
was
hit.
insane too. But
No
I
wounds.
enjoyed
No
the
wounds on the
fact
2
that-
damage bolter.
Right. I think we're just gonna go straight into charges now. I don't have much else going on.
Goodbye, Dread Knight. These chicks scare me now.
So with them being buffed up, they take 3d6, take the highest, and it looks like I'm gonna need
A
a
10?
10.
10. So you take 2 highest dice, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I just played Derek's list because it was like the most.
Oh, got a 12. All the way in there.
And 6 perfect. Just
Super
want
in
to
there.
make sure I stay within 6 of the superior to get the +1 to wound. So that will be
Easy,
there.
easy.
Perfect.
Who else? These chicks?
Those Sacrosancts are... They're actually happy where they are.
I think they
we're
can
gonna send them
finish.
in,
Okay.
just in case.
Okay.
An 8.
Yeah, they
so
got
if you can just pound me against that wall.
They're all going in.
Thank you.
Alright, anybody else?
And just make sure one stays within 3 of the healer.
Yep. So we'll chain it so you get the objective and the healer.
Thank you.
Cool, good to go.
That doesn't make sense because I'll give up that objective.
I think you're good, unless you want to try and charge these chicks in. Oh, they can't because they ran, right?
Right. We're actually going to try and make this charge to the apothecary. See what we can do. A 9.
That looks like it's in.
That is in, and that will get me obstacle bodies here, which is good. These are my battle sisters. They hit like a wet dish rag, but
They're controlling the objective.
exactly. I believe that is it. So start of fight phase. I'm going to Word of the Emperor onto your brother captain, so he will fight last.
Got it.
So we'll start with charges. We'll start with the Repentia.
Yep.
Any strats you need to pull?
I have no CP. So no.
4 Repentia, so that will be 12 attacks, hitting on 4s with full rerolls.
It's actually very hard to balance in that game because it's like they hit 4-8. If it's bad, it's
And then 6, 6, 6.
Too good.
So basically 100%. Strength 6 would be 4s. I'm within 6 of the superior, so 3s.
Right.
3, 6, 8. It's -4 because I'm Bloody Rose, so it's going to be on your 4 pinball.
We can do this. We can do this. 1, 2, 3. 2, 4, 6. So he's got 1 left.
And how many of those?
Basically all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. 2, 3, 4.
And it was like the most fun, like, I sit there for like 30 minutes.
6. And how many wounds do you have left?
1. I'll just slowly take this guy off right here.
These just wound on 4.
He does not explode.
Just make sure I don't really just flood this horror away.
2, 4, 6, 8.
4, 8. Yep, perfect.
Nope, dead. Alrighty.
So that's on a poor unit. So now I have maxed to poor. So I am done scoring poor. So over here, the charging into your apothecary. Champion and girls, I don't get extra attacks because these are not the bloody rose. I hit on 4s. I wound on 5s. Okay. And then you get the first pick. He fights last, so your apothecary gets to fight.
Going right into that guy.
All right.
Trying to finish him off. 5 attacks. 3s. I hate you. Yep. And 3s. Oh crap. 2 minus 3.
Okay. I'm gonna spend a miracle dice to save 1.
Here we go.
4 up.
Oh my god. I hate this. Alright, so he lived.
She's going to swing into your brother, Captain.
Of course. Of course.
No one's charged, so it's only 4 attacks.
Okay.
Vahl's reroll is gone, so no rerolls, but 6s still explode.
Okay.
Strength 5, so 3s. 3, please, at -4.
3, 4 up. Oh my god, failed
2
2.
damage per.
And that's 4 feel no pain. How many have left?
You have 2.
2 left. 3 dead. So he goes. Oh, great. 4. Those come in so clutch at the end of the game.
I do gain a miracle die for killing something in combat. Gain a 3.
That was... No, he's my warlord. Okay.
So I will have engage on 3 fronts still, so only 2 more. And that is it for me.
Alrighty.
So you will control.
Alright, we're going to start. We're going to try a smite here.
Onto my cannon nest.
Yep.
All right. Big smite too. Ooh. Cannon nest, you need to save your own life.
Yeah, say hey to Sasha and Carl.
Nope.
For me.
I have no saves against the mortal, so just even the 1 will kill me.
Got it. Because his doesn't reduce it down to 1 mortal, it just goes right there.
Yep.
Good seeing everybody.
Because mortals don't have a damage characteristic.
You too.
He is going to smite.
So you need a 6.
Got it.
All right. Try and save themselves. They do not.
2.
2. So we'll drop that one and that one.
Let's...
They are the closest.
We're going to he's going to Vortex of Doom. Goes off.
Save themselves. Nope.
2d3. 3,
4. And no one's in 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 poor girl left.
She's going to, or he's going to do the power. Goes off.
Is it an action?
It's a psychic power. I don't know.
Just double check it's not a psychic action.
We're going to go, we're going to gate
Okay.
the apothecary.
Alright.
5 probably doesn't gate. Do I want the apothecary out? Probably. Are they in the thing or no?
They are not.
Okay. So they can't see him then?
Correct.
So that doesn't really matter.
You could have seen the well, they were in combat anyway, so you can't shoot me. But you
Yeah,
could
I wanted
have
to
shot the
gate
cannon
out
now
and
if you
then
didn't kill her.
Shoot him. Okay, so he's gonna try and live there. He's not gonna do anything else. They did smite, right?
Yep. No, they did. Who did Vortex? One of them did Vortex. One
He
of
did
them.
Vortex. He has 2 spells.
Got it.
Vortex and Gate, and then they did nothing. So they're gonna try and smite.
One of them failed smite. Who failed the smite?
They might have failed to smite then.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I think that's all my sync powers.
Okay.
And then shooting. Let's shoot the combi Melta into this.
Oh
guy.
yeah, from him. Yep.
So we'll just go a 3 up.
Yep.
Got it. 2 up. Got it.
6 up. Nope.
All of these guys.
She's not within 3 of the Repentia, so you can shoot her.
Might as well get some points. If I'm in range. I'm in range of 2 guys.
Well, your silencer too, right? Because you're in the tie that gives you 6-inch range on the silencer.
I'm still in that tide, yes. So silencer gets 30 inches, which I am. So, and she has 1 wound left.
She has 1 wound left.
We'll shoot silencer into her, and the rest of them.
Storm bolters into the Repentia. Makes sense.
So nobody within 12. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8
Okay.
into the
Repentia.
bolters, so 3s, and then 3s. 3 saves.
Okay. 6 up invul. Nothing. And 5 up feel no pains. Nothing. So I am down to 1 Repentia.
This needs 4s. 2 save or 2 hit, and then 3s. 1 -1.
Goes to a 4 up. We fail it. I'm gonna have to spend the reroll. Nope, she's dead. So that will be assassinate for you. So you will have you're at
that's
10
her?
and assassinate. Yep.
I never saw that if you didn't say it. They're done. All these guys, they cast a smite, they can't shoot anybody.
We got 1, 2.
He's gonna shoot the last chick right there.
Yeah, so you're at 13. Yep.
Needing 4s, and then 3s. 2 saves, -1.
Hey, what unit? I'm sorry.
This chick.
Oh, 6 up. And then 5 up feel no pain. She's good.
2.
2?
Yeah.
Another 5 up feel no pain. Nope, she's dead.
Well, there's a 6 up and then another 5 up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant 2 damage. So then the 5 up.
And what gives her 5 up?
Base. They just always have a 5 up.
Nice. I think that's everybody. Alright, so charges. They're gonna try a long charge.
Go for it.
That is not it. And that is it. So, just
Combat. Since it's ongoing combat, I get the first fight, so we'll just pile in. Unit champion, 2 girls, hitting on 4s. 6s explode. And then 5s. 2 wounds, please.
Nope.
Takes 1?
Yep.
Alright.
5 attacks. 3s. And 3s. 3, -3.
So 6 up. They're gone. Bloop.
Oh, I have to go closest.
Yeah, you'd have
model?
to. Yep.
Where's
Probably.
the closest model over there? So we're gonna stay in the.
Yeah, you can kind of
thing.
skirt it, yeah.
Yeah, go like that way.
All
That's
right.
me, sir.
You actually get grind because you got the Canoness, you got the Dominion, you got the Repentia Superior, and then you got these units. So you got 4. 2, 3,
Alrighty.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bolt pistols going into your.
They have bolt pistols?
They have bolt
I don't think you
pistols.
shot them at all, like the whole game. Everybody basically ran around. He got on this side so we can get the points for
Engage on all fronts.
engaging all fronts. These guys moved up. Those guys ran on the objective, and that's about it. So, shooting bolt pistols into my guys.
4 and 4s.
Any AP?
No AP.
4, 2 up. I'll save.
I'm going to have 1 in rapid fire, so 6 shots.
6 shots.
4 apothecary.
They already moved. They already
Did you say additional threat? Did you say 10?
1, please.
1 save, 2 up. Hoppa. Got it.
10, right?
Right. I guess the Rhino can shoot. We're gonna shoot.
So he can also run and shoot? That's the whole Rose thing?
It's the Argent Shroud, so it's the non-combat ones.
Got it.
Can all advance and shoot.
Okay, so you're gonna shoot those guys? Or the Libby?
It really doesn't matter. Like, I'm gonna shoot into the strikes.
Got it.
Goblin Knights.
1 save. Hoppa. Saved.
Alright, let me just check some charge limits here. Looks like I need a 5. Because I'm over 5, so I need a 5 to get within an inch.
Sure.
And that.
So you're doing both?
I have no CP.
No CP to reroll it. Don't want to fail it.
I know. We're gonna go for both.
I'm going to Overwatch
Alright,
with this unit.
cool.
So spend my 1 CP. And we got, yeah, sure. 4, 6, 8, or 6. Need 6.
Wow. Nice.
And then 2. Do they get to shoot their? Because you're within 12, I get to shoot. 4
You're both there
charges.
just one. Yep.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Using 6s. 1, 2, 3 more.
Okay.
And then these are 3s.
They all need 3s.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, because 5. Oh, but these are -1.
It doesn't matter because I'm going to take guys in cover, so I'll be ignoring... Well, yeah, roll, just in case.
Does it matter?
It does, because I don't have necessarily 3 in cover, so...
So -1? All of them?
Okay.
Not minus. So 2 at regular.
Okay.
And 3 at -1.
3 at -1. I lose 1 in the back. Feel no pain. Feels pain. And then 2 regular. Both are fine. Alright, and now over to the charge roll. It's 7.
Got it.
I'm about to.
And then the other 4 guys, 3, 6.
This unit's really cool. You got like a lot of cool stuff. I think 2 up saves on like a small base models.
Are so
Awesome,
nice.
yeah.
And my pile-ins.
Alrighty.
So,
4.
Sergeant, hitting on 3s. 3 hit. Wounding on 3s. 2 wound at -4.
2, 4. Or you might have a 5 up. Nope, so dead. How much damage each?
2 per.
So 2, 4. How many wounds do we have?
Pulls in.
Alright, so Libby died. So the other 4 are going into the strike squad.
Yep. So 12 attacks. 3s. And 3s. 2, 4, 6 at -4. Do you have a save?
No. So just dead?
Yep, 3.
Nice. So good.
Because you didn't cast Sanctuary or anything, right?
Nope.
No, it's only 1 damage per. The normal girls. Only the sergeants 2. You have 2 wounds per.
So how many did you
Only
kill?
3. Only 3 are dead.
3 die?
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3. And then 2 left.
So I imagine just a car and a guy.
Yeah, just these dudes. Alrighty, 2 left. My attacks?
Yep.
Alright, so we got just the car, 4 attacks, 3 attacks regular, need 3s. Bye-bye. So that one over there hits, I'll just take this one.
Yep.
So these hit, and then 3s, 6s explode. So 2 extra mortal
So 2
wounds.
mortals,
And then 3, so
saves.
5
saves.
5 saves, 2 mortal.
No save against the mortal, so 2 will go down.
And
5
invulns.
4-ups. So that's gonna be 7 down.
Wow.
That's gonna be 1 left in the unit.
Wow. So finally at the last turn I remembered the exploding 6s, or the mortal wound 6s, so that definitely helped. Is that it?
That is it.
So consolidate?
Yep.
I'm not going to consolidate.
I think it's a good idea, yeah.
Because you're already consolidated, so you can't, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
So it's gonna be to morale. I lost 8, so I need a 1, and unfortunately, no, I did kill something in the.
I thought you had one in here.
I did kill something in the combat phase, so I get a miracle die. Another 2. All right.
So you want to roll.
do I get the 1? Do I get the 1? I do not, so she flees.
Darn. That was cool.
You lost 3 strikes. I don't think you can kill morale. No, you're good. You're just still alive.
Yay. So that was how many points you got? You got engaged on all fronts.
So I got engaged for 3, so I get 2 points there. I maxed out aboard the wedge, so killing the librarian didn't do anything. And then end of battle, since there's nothing else I can do, I got 2 quadrants for retrieve Octarius data, so that's 4 points or 6. I'll have to look.
It's in your book, I don't know.
Yeah.
Here's a ditch.
Thank you.
So we figured out that we're 13 from here, so we're gonna try and move these guys up. They have a 6-inch charge range. So he's gonna, like, the whole goal is we're down by 3 points. If we kill this guy, we win.
Yep.
Because
It will get you both assassinate and grind.
yes. Or the other option is, do we just move over here and try and cast 3 psychic powers, which he can essentially deny 1 of the 3, and then I lose anyway. So if you roll a 6 up, 3 chances, you win. Or I could get a chance of trying to shoot this guy a couple times, and then...
Whose dice do you want to blame? Mine or yours?
Okay, so we're gonna measure out all of these guys into there. So they're gonna move up 6. We already know that they're within 6 inches. I'm gonna try and make sure that he is closest, so I can smite him. Yeah, because that's 6. This is 7, 8 inches. These guys are gonna try and get line of sight. So 30 inches for this guy.
Because you're still in the tide of convergence.
Yep. So didn't change that by accident. These guys are 24.
You can't give up that objective, though.
Yeah, so only 2 would get there, like that. So I get 2 Stormbolters, 1 Silencer. He is not really going to do anything.
Are you within 24? You can always put Stormbolter shots down that way, then.
He doesn't have a Stormbolter. Yeah, he gave up for the...
Not
He didn't have anything. So he's literally not doing anything. He can give him Sanctuary, fuck that. He's gonna try and cast the Sanctuary.
Okay.
So Sanctuary goes off.
Have it.
7.
This is not going to come down to Sanctuary.
The Psychic Power.
Smite?
Smites. Smite goes off on a 10. Not a Super Smite.
We'll try and deny. With the lone... Nope. How much?
Okay, so D3. 2.
Feel no pains? Cocked. I'm taking 2. I'm down to 2.
2 left. They don't have a Psychic Power. I mean, I could do it for 1. Goes off. So I get 1 point.
Okay.
And that's it. So they have Sanctuary. I don't think it matters. They have Sanctuary. Shooting.
Yep.
Stormbolters.
Yep.
So we're within rapid fire.
8 shots.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3s. And then 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Toughness 3.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 up.
2 up. Fail 1. Feel no pain.
Pain!
She feels some
no
pain.
pain.
Down to 1.
Nice.
Silencer's
Oh,
gonna...
it's a 6 up feeling pain.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Silencer.
Mm-hmm.
So we got 3, 6, needing 4s.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. And then 3s. 1, 3 up.
We're gonna spend a miracle die.
Been saving them. And then 2 Stormbolters. 1, 2, 3 saves.
2 ups.
The first one. Good
Good
game,
game.
sir. Marcus. That was so fun. All right, Marcus. Thank you so much for the game. This
No,
was
pleasure.
awesome. Definitely a good lesson into Sisters of Battle. They are very, very good this edition. So tell us, what did you gain, learned, or would do different in this matchup?
I think for me, I didn't play enough for Retrieve Octarius data at the end. I only got 2 quadrants of it. I needed to play that a secondary a little bit more. It brought me down to 4 secondary points. I get one of these quadrants. It brings me up to 8. Changes a little bit of the math on that. I think that's really kind of the biggest play there. I think overall, Army's solid for what it does. Probably could tweak here and there, tinker both it, but it's fun and it hits hard when it can, and it has some long-range shooting, which it can be surprising. Same thing with the heavy flamer retributors.
I think the game wouldn't have been as close if he didn't obviously help me out, because he knows a lot of... Do you play Greyknights?
I do.
Yeah, so there you go. So we have a fellow Grey Knight player here, so he kind of knows the army a little bit better than me. So he's saying, all right, yeah, shoot this guy, so that way you can get the assassinate, because I didn't even see him over here. So really, thanks to Marcus, is kind of like why Grey Knights pulled it out at the very, 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 very end. But it all came down to this, trying to kill this one guy in there. I think Sisters Battles have a lot of overall strategy with the army. Like, you could just do a lot with it. Like, whatever you want to do with it, you can do with it.
You've got so many different plays with it. You've got Bloody Rose, which can very focus on your combat side.
Yeah.
You've got Argent Shroud, which plays into speed and mobility with being able to run and shoot. You have some durability ones. Valor's Heart ignores Rend 1 and reduces Rend 2. So you have different plays around different things.
You do put out a lot of firepower as well. Like, just with that stratagem they used for the flamer chicks, and then the 6 mortal wounds, just super good. And the Warlord took me only 4 turns to try and kill her. If I didn't have the Vortex of Doom, it wouldn't have even been close. 4 up to shunt that or just shave that off is amazing.
The other thing is I'd probably take the 5 up to 9.
Yes, 100%. Yes. And we did say in the beginning, where if he does face a Grey Knight player, he's choosing the 5 up to 9, which changes the entire game. I think it puts it 100% into his field. But again, this is the first time against Sisters, so he's being nice. So we're going to wrap it up there. We'll do a thing at the very end. But I think I learned that if you're going to face Sisters and you measured out ahead of time, keep your Dread Knights away from the Meltas on turn 1. Because you lost a Dread Knight. 1 went down to 6, and the Dreadnought died for no reason.
I mean, it's hard with the 6-inch redeploy off the Dominions, being able to get out of a Rhino, that's extending my threat range immediately, by up to 15 inches off of where I'm shooting. Plus, if I needed to run, I can still do that with Argent Shroud and Soulfire. So I do have a ridiculous threat range with multi-meltas.
Because I think with the redeploy, I redeployed them, but I should have just said, all right, I'll just try and gate them. So I'll just redeploy them all the way back there.
Right.
Because I can spend. I guess I can only gate once, right? All right.
This is where maybe having the teleporter maybe gives you a little bit more play.
Yeah, that extra 10 points.
Both. I think Grey Knights become very CP heavy. From my minstrel playing with it, being able to choose and when to take Cybold ammo, when to do a lot of it, is very touch and go. If you blow your CP too early.
Which happens every time.
Right. You want to do it to hit really hard, but sometimes you need it for the mobility and the tactical play because you're so light on board presence.
Yeah. And these dice are amazing.
Oh, the miracle dice.
Yeah, just the whole... I was like, you get them the whole game? He's like, yeah.
The other thing to remember is your Dread Knights are core. It really didn't matter because of where you were spread out with one going down before your turn, teleporting the one in the back. But they are core, so they do get the buffs from your characters. So,
probably should keep them close.
They do benefit from being near Drago, from being near the brother captain. So you could do kind of a walking gun line, maybe not so much against Sisters, but something to keep in mind for other armies.
And do you think, now this is the one list, but a lot of the lists have the 3 Dread Knights. Do you think the 5 of Feeling the Pain really didn't matter this game because I didn't really get to attack or use it?
I mean, you did for the...
Yeah, I just didn't roll the 5 of Feeling the Pains, yeah. So what would you do? Would you keep the Termies, or would you go like 2 10-man
I would do 2
strike squads?
2 5-man Termies.
You wouldn't sub them out for strike squads?
I wouldn't. I like the board presence, just be able to split it out. The strike squads, while nice, I mean, it's still just 3 up armor.
Yeah, and I was thinking because like with the Sanctuary, it would go on the whole unit of 10 instead of 2 5-man units. So that was my mindset. but you think it would be better to go 2 5-mans?
I think so. I think it just gives you more flexibility. Rather than having one blob that's having to pull this way or that way, you can kind of pick your battles. It also
and
gives
2
you
more spites.
more
Or
smites,
1 extra smite.
For the secondary, another psychic action.
True.
It's also just another put him in the sky to teleport down, like another late game. Like if you wanted to do engage on all fronts, gives you yet another unit that you can just teleport into a backfield.
And I think a squad of Terminators in the back with the sisters, they're going to be pretty scared. Right?
It just forces your opponent to face different ways and reacts to different threats. So it's something to try and see how it fits your playstyle, more than anything else. I
did like the Brother Captain a lot. Like, he was cool.
Yes,
he did a lot. And Drago, he's just a beast. But, cool. Well, Marcus, again, thanks for the game.
Pleasure.
Appreciate it.
Look forward to it.
And we're back. All right, so I'm literally doing this right after the first edit of the first video. So for me, it's 3 seconds. For you, it's like 2 hours, I guess. But what'd you think about it? It was pretty brutal, wasn't it? So we wound up pulling it out in the end. I didn't really go over the points, but you saw what Marcus was saying about the army, what we would tweak and take out and stuff like that. I really enjoyed the Brother Captain. I have to admit, I saw One Last Blade run the Brother Captain, and re-rolling 1s with wounds on core with Dreadknights being core is kind of ridiculous, because most of the time they're going to be winning on 2s and 3s anyway. So being able to reroll 1s is just insane. Drago doing it correct now, he reminded me like 10 times throughout the game, where if you target just a unit, they get to reroll everything. So you put on a big squad or a Dread Knight and kind of like teleport him away. He can then just reroll all of his hits. So needing 3s and rerolling is a lot better than just having the 2s like a Grandmaster or whatever it may be. So that was the biggest thing I liked, is the Brother Captain, and I think the Libby. When you guys saw I deep struck the Libby, you can really... Old thing used to build a apothecary and bring inner fire. They took away inner fire, which was so broken. But you get like 3 dice, and you get to roll over their leadership, and then everything. That's how many dice you're rolling, and then every 3 plus you get a more. It was ridiculous. It's gone. But given the Warlord trait for the Librarian, where he can just target himself, correct me if I'm wrong, and every Witchfire spell gets 1 additional mortal wound. So you're doing a minimum 3 on 2d3 with Vortex of Doom, and you're doing a minimum 2 with Smite. So starting off the Smite train, I would go with Librarian first, casting Vortex of Doom, and then Smite, and then he can also cast 1 additional power if you use the Stratagem, or not the Stratagem, yeah, the Stratagem. 1 CP, you get an extra power. You can use 1 CP to extend the range if you're too far. You can do 1 CP to do 3 dice and drop the lowest, which I think would be a good strat. So basically, he's like a nuke coming in on turn 2, sniping out either a really strong vehicle or a character, because you can actually just do the closest model. So if you land 9 inches away from a character and there's another person 9 inches away, you can just choose the character, and mortal wounds. So basically 2d3 plus 1 mortal wounds, and then Smite. And then if you really wanted to go deep, I don't know if you can extend the range of the one incinerator spell, flame spell, which is just 3 mortal wounds, so essentially 4 mortal wounds. If you can, that's what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a flat 9 mortal wounds coming in with your Librarian. Please somebody try that, and please let me know if you can actually do that, because if you can, I feel like you'll see that in a lot of lists. Sneaky lists. And if you wanted to, just put Gate on them, so that way you literally drop them in, do 2 spells, 1 CP for another spell, cast Gate, get the hell out of there, and then just go ham. So we did like that. Drago's a beast. He lasted not as long as we thought. I kind of left him on the fly. My positioning was terrible. He killed the 1 Dread Knight turn 1 without me even trying. Like, he got out of his rhinos. If I would have put the Dread Knights all the way back out of the range, he wouldn't have shot at him and killed him with the Meltas. Then I would have just gated him up to do something. So that was a mistake. Also, the redeploy I definitely think is good. 30 points I think is worth it in tournaments. Definitely friendly play, just whatever, just have fun. But at least tournaments, the 30 points extra, are you gonna get more out of that, or the 4-man unit of the little guys, the elite unit that is just to hold objective? what else did we learn? The objective markers, the one special secondary that we have, isn't bad as long as you have the troops for it. It's very good, more of like a late game piece, because if you get 3+, if you get 4 objectives in one turn, like let's say there's not a lot of people left on the table, you can essentially get 6 points. So like if you save it for like the last 2 turns, you're basically gonna max it out if you could just keep casting psychic powers on the, the mission that has 6 objectives. So that's not bad to test out. I haven't tested out the shunt one. I think we're going to with the next 2 games, because we're using the interceptors, so they could do the shunt. Most of the Greyknights have teleporters. They could do the shunt, or we could just deep strike somebody in. There's a lot of stuff you can do, but we're going to be testing out the Greyknight secondaries to kind of let you guys know what we think, if they're good or not. And what else? I think Marcus, again, was such a great guy, good opponent to kind of play a tournament list with, because he helped you out the whole way. And Sisters are just broken. They're not broken. They're just very, very good. Being able to kill 8 Terminators, not letting them attack till very end, and taking away their invuln save kind of defeated the whole purpose of me bringing that list. So the Apothecary getting the 5-0 Feel No Pain, him being able to deny almost every psychic power that we cast. He didn't do the 5-0, but at least the 6-up. And also just letting them fight last, and also getting rid of their invuln. Just that combo. I was like, I got this. It's whatever. We're going to just annihilate this whole left side of the board, and we're going to march up and kill the rest of the Sisters. No, that did not happen. So let me know what you thought about the game. We're playing Necrons again tomorrow, so hopefully we get that recorded, up and ready for you guys. I played Necrons once, and we a really nice guy at our local alternate universes, like Dan, I think was his name. And we did really well into it. He brought 2 Satans, but with the shunts and the mortal wounds on it, it's the psychic power where you can shoot in your psychic phase and then teleport away, and also cast smites all day long, and then assaults. So basically, you can kill a Satan in one round by doing a smite, shooting them, and then assaulting, and then they just die because they can only take 3. But we're gonna hopefully, if he brings Satans, he might bring the one king that everybody's afraid of. I haven't faced him yet, but we're gonna test it out. But again, if you haven't subscribed, hit it so that way these videos pop up for you guys. If you guys are interested in playing some matches, I'm in the East Coast, Pennsylvania, kind of outside Philly. So if you guys want to take a drive or meet up somewhere, we can definitely get a game in. And again, join the Discord so that way we can talk and chat and set up some games and post some videos on conversions, Greyknights, regular paint jobs. It's not just for Greyknights, it's for everybody who plays 40k. So guys, appreciate it. Thanks for clicking on the video. The terrain markers I bought for Greyknight Dude is actually going to be coming in tomorrow, so hopefully they'll be in for the video, because that'd be cool. I bought all the new terrain. It's used terrain, but it's a lot of terrain. We're going to be setting up a home table. I got the mat. I literally am just going ham into this 40k YouTube channel. So if we don't get to 1,000 subs, that sucks, but we're going to. It just depends on how fast. So that way we can start streaming most of our games, and you guys can start chatting during the stream, answering questions. Most of the big 40k people do that now, and I really want to do it because I definitely think it'd be a good idea. So guys, appreciate it. Good luck, and we will see you in another battle report soon.